Hi everybody, how you doing? It's your pal Uncle Bruce here. Stock Markets with Bruce. Welcome to Wednesday, January the 19th, 2022. Nice to see you here. Thank you for joining me this morning from around the world. It's all about SoFi, of course. We got the word last night, 7:30 Eastern time. Apparently, the company released the news. As I suspected, as soon as they got the word that they had been approved for their bank charter, they released the details immediately. They already had a quasi announcement ready at the waiting the moment once the moment they could release the news, they had a pre-announced announcement to go. Boom, it went out. But as the evening went on last night, more commentary began to show up, and one of the comments came from an analyst over at Mitsu, who has put a buy rating on the stock. That analyst came out and said, basically, this announcement changes the game plan, changes everything about the company. You don't now look at this as a former SPAC fintech little thing. You now look at this as a full-blown bank. He estimated that the bottom line impact in the first year for SoFi could be between 200 and 300 million in cost savings alone for the amount of money they're already lending to borrowers. Just to kind of help you out here, understand this. If you wanted to get a loan from SoFi for whatever it is you needed, a car, a personal line of credit, student loan, whatever, you would apply to SoFi for the ability to borrow money from them. They would do whatever they have to do with your credit rating, figure out whether you're worthy or not. But whatever amount you wanted to borrow, for them to lend it to you up until now, they would have had to borrow the money on your behalf from another institution. In effect, they would go to another bank and, quote, wholesale borrow money from the bank to then lend it to you. Now, they can borrow money from a bank at a cheaper rate than you can from anybody. So they might have gone to Bank of America, Wells Fargo, may have gone to JP Morgan, whoever they wanted to go to. And I'm sure they have dozens of places they can go to borrow money, to lend money to you for whatever you need. But the cost of the cash that they were paying now is going to be replaced with the cost of the cash from depositors. And this is where banks make the big money. They're now going to offer savings accounts, checking accounts with interest earning possibilities. So if you keep a certain minimum balance in your account, you might qualify for a higher interest rate or no fees and all the stuff that the banks do. These guys now join the party, pal. They're joining the party. The key now for this company is that, according to Mitsu, they're probably now going to, over the next 6 months to a year, roll over all the debt that they've accumulated from all the banks out there that they borrowed money from, and they're going to basically pay those banks off. They're just going to pay them out because they can borrow money now a lot cheaper from you, depositors, and also from the Federal Reserve. They can now go to the Federal Reserve. They can go to the overnight window. They're going to be able to offer now bonds in the open market as well. 1-year bonds, 2-year, 5-year, 7-year, 10-year notes, senior notes at such low rates that money now will come to SoFi a lot cheaper than it had been so far. And the loans that they have with you, you won't notice a difference. You'll still make your payments every month. You'll carry a line of credit on your credit card, whatever you're borrowing money for. No difference to you. The difference to SoFi is the cost of the cash that they're lending to you just went down. And Mitsu is thinking 200 to 300 million a year in the first year alone will be flowing into SoFi's bottom line in lower expenses, interest expenses. This is just to start with. Now, 5 years from now, SoFi will be 3 times, 5 times, 8 times, 15 times larger than they are now in their loan portfolios. In other words, they're adding 300,000 new members every so many days, every month or two or quarter. They're going to be at millions and millions and millions of members over the next few years, millions of them. And all of them, a whole bunch of them, are going to take product from the company. Like some of you have brokerage accounts with SoFi. You're going to get paid interest on any balances you have in cash inside margin accounts, and you're going to be charged interest for any money you owe them on margin. And they're going to allow you to write options, and they're going to allow you to do all kinds of other trades that will involve them lending you capital to do your business. Their business is going to grow out dramatically. And so this 200 to 300 million a year, you can pretty well double that every year. So in 3 years, it'll be like $1 billion a year. In 5 years, it'll be $4 billion a year more compared to what they would have been doing had they not got the charter. So this company now is in a new league, they've gone from AAA to the major leagues. Okay. The fastballs are faster. The curveballs are curvier, but they can throw them as well as catch them and try to hit them. So there you go. For SoFi, it's a big deal. And for all of you who are shareholders of SoFi, I cannot reiterate enough how important it is for you to almost not entirely ignore the stock price this morning, but to not get sucked in on a scenario where, oh God, it's not going to $30 this morning, I got to get out. Don't even think of offering any of your stock for sale. Sit back, cross your arms like this, as I was explaining last night, do nothing. If you own stock and you own options, they don't expire this Friday, ride this thing for several days. There's going to be a lot of talk about SoFi, and I believe, a number of analysts who are going to redo their analytical reports. There could be a bunch of new analysts who've never written up SoFi before that will now write up SoFi, because this is now an entity that is becoming a full-blown banker. That is definitely now happening. So watch for a lot of write-ups coming on the stock. D. Gray, welcome to the channel as a member. Nice to have you here. Appreciate you joining us. Also, I think we had someone else this morning become moved up to a gold membership, but I can't find that link anymore. But thank you, all of you who are becoming members of this channel. Nice to have you. So in the next little while, the next few days and weeks, a ton of new market people that have never talked about SoFi before will start talking about SoFi. And you have to let that happen. You have to allow this news to permeate into the market. And you have to be patient now. You have to now say, okay, Bruce, I get it. Now we're a real bank. Now I don't have to worry about this company, disappearing. They won't run out of money. They're not a SPAC anymore. They're a legit operation. You just got to let them do what they have to do now, and let the stock get known by everyone else, and become a Buffett, become a Warren Buffett. Cross your arms and just shut the hell up and do nothing. Now, those of you who have options on the stock, if you've got call options that are 10s, I don't know anyone has 11s or 12s, but I know of 10s and 1250s and 15s and so on. Whatever options you have on this stock, and I'm hoping many, many, many of you took my advice lately, the last week or two, and have been picking off call options as the stock has been slumping and slumping and slumping. You may find yourselves in a position in the not too distant future where the shares will exceed $20 a share, and you're going to have contracts that are between $5 and $10 in the money each on every contract you got. Play your cards right. You can use those contracts as poor man covered call contracts. In effect, stock goes to $22 a share, and you want to write a $25 call option, good for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. You can utilize a $10, a $12.50, a $15, a $17.50 in the money call option as your vehicle to write a call option. You don't have to convert this contract into stock and then write options. You can just use your call options as poor man covered calls. The trick of it is you have to make sure that the platform you're using, whoever you're using to do your trades, will allow you to do covered calls, call option writing using calls that are in the money. And some of you here have been very generous with some of the firms that you use, some of the platforms that you trade with that allow you to do that, and how to get approval for that. So you have to do some homework, but it's well worth your money, your time, to figure this out. All right. Those of you who want to truly become retired someday and be an administrator of your portfolio, it's possible that if you're sitting on 5 contracts right now on SoFi that are, say, 15s or 1250s, these shares move into this 2025 level, you might be writing 5 contracts in the not too distant future on your 5 calls that you own. You may find that you may have a $10 call option, for example, or a $12.50. The stock goes into this $25 neighborhood, $12, $22.50, $25 neighborhood. Your calls may have a $10 to $15 value to them. You may be in a position where you can sell your calls for a fat profit, turn around and buy new calls that have a higher strike price. Maybe they're 1750s from 10 or from 1250 to 20. And you're now buying new contracts further out that are in the money, and you're using those as your vehicles to write options against. Now, some of you might be in a position to sell a contract for a fat, juicy profit and then buy more contracts on the rollover. And so you go from, say, 5 contracts to 8 contracts, or from 3 to 5, or from 10 to 12, or 14 or 15. In other words, every contract you own, you can write a contract against it. So if you have 3, you can write 3. If you got 8, you can write 8. If you got 15, you can write 15, and so on. And if you're going to bring in $1 a week premium, $1.50 a week premium on time value depreciation going forward, once the shares are 25, 30, 35 a share. And again, I'm talking the future. I might be talking a week from now, a month from now, 3 months from now, but I am talking about what is available to you guys. If you can bring in $1 a week on an option depreciation, and you're writing 10 contracts a week, it's $1,000 a week from SoFi. Perpetually, you just keep on going and going, and those dollars come in. You either live off of them, or you roll them over into additional contracts to keep writing more contracts. You're growing it out. Okay, so let's see what's going on. The stock right now, $13.99, $14, 6.7 million traded. I think most of this trading is day traders flipping it in and out, in and out, in and out, because there's really good volume here. Yes, there are legitimate buyers coming in buying the stock. Any of you who don't have shares, any of you who have some shares, want to get more shares, and if you're allowed to buy on the open market, I would highly recommend you get your butts in there now in this pre-market if you can, and put in limit buy orders at $13.96, $14.01. Put in some stink bids here, $13.86. I don't know if you'll get them at this any lower than this. It's around $14 a share right now. Yeah, I don't mind you paying $14 a share for SoFi. I'm not afraid of the stock going to $8. I'm not afraid of that. I'm actually surprised it's actually only at $14. I really am surprised it's actually only at $14, because this news is a game changer. But I'm not a broker that has a bunch of clients that owns this stuff. And I don't know who sellers are that are actually selling this stock today, knowing what we've just heard. Beyond me, why any broker would want to be telling a client, I think it's a good idea, we sell this stuff. I really, I'm at a loss. They know something we don't know. I have no idea what they could know. We don't know. But hey, it's a free market, isn't it? And you're free to make mistakes. As I say, Southwest, you're free to move about the country. Well, you're free to trade all you want, and we're at 1403 at this moment as we have, turnover going through this market. All right. Welcome one, welcome all to the show. We're going to have an interesting time of it. The Dow, good news, is up 92 points in pre-market. S&P is up 17.5, and NASDAQ is up 85 points. So we have a much better environment this morning for the markets. NASDAQ is up just over 0.56 of a percentage point, just over half a percentage point better. S&P is up 0.38, Dow's up 0.26. Good news this morning in the banking sector to kind of keep along this vein here. Bank of America was higher as soon as they announced their financials this morning. Morgan Stanley came up with their financials this morning, and they were higher as well. Procter & Gamble came up with their financials, and they were up in trading as well. So that's a good sign. Goldman Sachs, who a number of us follow this here, we closed yesterday at 354.40. We're now at 357.96, just under 358, up $3 56 cents on Goldman Sachs. A number of articles came out last night talking about how the stock traded yesterday. Um, Many on the street are kind of admitting it went a little too low, too fast. The stock was around 390, 400 a share last week. Now it's 350 something. This is too low. So do not be surprised if you are following Goldman Sachs very closely and you're looking to buy poor man covered calls, or you already have contracts that you're looking to write new options on, poor man covered call contracts. Don't be surprised if the shares break through 360 to 365 today. You might be in a position to be able to write $370 call options either for this Friday or next Friday later this morning. Keep an eye open for those for a bit of a recovery. If I did notice some analysts downgraded the stock with a target price that's like $18 lower than what it used to be, and it's like 590 now. It's 570 something a share. Like, this is a problem. The stock's going to 570, and right now it's 300 and whatever. Okay, then let's go to 570. We'll take it anyway. 357 is where we're at right now, just under 358, and do not be surprised if this stock reaches the 360, 65 level even today. That might well happen. Okay. 1403 on Sofi right now on 6.8 million volume. We open up in 40 odd minutes to the market. With the last 10, 15 minutes to go before opening, we'll really see what this market is going to look like, because as we get closer, more and more participants start to play the pre-market. Right now, it is usually rather thin trading going on. In these early minutes of the day. Okay, thank you everybody for joining me today. I'm glad to have you here. I expect to be kind of busy today with a number of things. I'm happy to see the uptick in the market as a whole. I'm watching for interest rates. Been looking at the 10-year note. I have seen here that it's gone from 1.89 down to 1.86. A little bit of a easing up on the 10-year, and that moved the U.S. market futures higher to the 100 level for the Dow. I don't know why it's doing it. I don't know what's doing it. This is just fluctuations. I see Rocket Lab up 16 cents on the pre-market to 10.25. We've got GameStop up 2.59 now to 111.50. Watch for GameStop to see what kind of a rally we might have here. I do not buy into any notion or any speculation out there that GameStop is in trouble because of the Microsoft Activision deal. I see the opposite. I see an outfit like Microsoft spending almost $70 billion to get into the metaverse, online digital business, gaming business. I see that as a positive. When I see a monster buyer like this, a multi-trillion-dollar company buying up a $70 billion, nothing. It's a nothing burger for Microsoft. This is a no, cut the check by it. This is good. This is really good. This is a major player coming into GameStop's wheelhouse. Fine by me. We already know, those of us who follow GameStop closely, you already know that GameStop and Microsoft are partners in the Xbox distribution business. GameStop gets a royalty of some kind from Microsoft. The details we'll never know, but there's already a relationship there. I think this is a really good thing that Microsoft is dropping $70 billion to build a division out in the metaverse. We already know here about GameStop with its $1.5 billion in cash and how it's got a Seattle office, a Boston office, and is hiring software guys all over the place, guys and girls, to develop its online presence, really building that up. We know about the fungible tokens. We know about crypto. We know about, there's all kinds of stuff we don't know about. And I'm convinced that Microsoft bought in to the business, to the overall business that GameStop is already developing in-house. Good thing. I don't have a fear of Microsoft crushing GameStop, not at all. I think Microsoft is looking at it going, we're going to pay $70 billion to buy this company because we believe this is a $500 billion business, or it's a $1 trillion business. So we're going to drop $70 billion and then pour money at it into this company to develop it even further, because we think that there's 10, 20, 30 times the money coming back to us in increased value. And I think GameStop is seeing exactly the same thing, and has been for over a year now. GameStop has already noticed that the future of the business is away from shopping mall brick and mortar stores to online commerce. We know all about that. And online sales and online creation of games and gaming and services and all this other stuff. And GameStop is well into their game plan to go that direction. Microsoft just bought their way in, so they've just now paid the admission to get in this direction. Instead of them building it from scratch, Microsoft just bought an existing player and now will enhance it. Now, the relationship between Microsoft and GameStop, I have no idea where it's going to go from here. Is there going to be an Activision GameStop alliance of some kind 6 months from now? Don't know. Is there another company that's going to approach GameStop, or GameStop's already approaching other companies saying, "Hey, look, Activision is joined up over here. Zynga has done this. Here's what we should do. We should do something." And maybe GameStop has 3 or 4 or 5 companies in mind that they're already talking to about setting up some kind of a metaverse division. I have no idea. You let me know when you hear from GameStop. I'll let you know when I hear from GameStop, and we'll compare notes, okay? But this business is huge, and this business is now attracting big money players, and we're seeing consolidation going on inside that business. GameStop is not on the outside looking in. They're on the inside of this thing already. They have been for quite some time. So we'll follow that together. All right. So that this morning, GameStop, we're at 111.50. Let's see if it wants to recover to this 115.20 level. If GameStop wants to give us a bit of a pop here, not $2 or $3, but $8, $10, $12, then there's an opportunity for you guys to take a look at possibly writing contracts for this Friday, maybe in the 115.20 neighborhood or 25 neighborhood, depending on how high it wants to go. If not for this Friday, perhaps for next Friday, in the 120 to 125.30 level, there might be opportunities there to write some contracts. Let the stock open itself up, and let's see what it's going to give us, and we'll go from there. Matterport, I'm showing just up a penny at $12.91. I'm showing 23andMe up 16 cents now at $5. I'm looking at Spire. I think we are seeing trading up 237. I don't know how heavy it is. ATIP, I'm showing maybe up a penny, perhaps. Smart Rent, I don't really know if there's anything going on there. I see a $7 trade, but I don't know if that's real. Cyxtera, I got nothing. Apple up 69 to 170.50. Goldman, as I said earlier, now up 356 to 357.96, just under $358 a share. Cisco down $1.40 to 58.33, and over at Tesla, we're down $12.80 to $1,043 at the moment. That is where I see the markets. We've got Sofi now at 14.10, 14.11. A little bit of an uptick here. We're looking now at volume of 7.3 million. And we'll see what it can do for us. Again, I'm at a loss. Why would anyone want to be selling SoFi right now, knowing what we now know already about the bank charter and not even waiting for the market to open? I just I'm lost. I'm completely befuddled. Why a broker, an investment analyst, why any financial advisors would recommend to their clients, you should sell it right now in the pre-market at 14.10. Don't even wait for the opening. Don't even know. Because it might go to 16. Why would we do that? Let's just dump it now. The world has changed from when I was a broker. Because when I was a broker back in the 80s and the 70s, 80s, this kind of news here, we would be lining up buy orders to get into this thing, loading it up, hoping that there were idiots trying to sell it first thing in the morning. But again, I can't answer the question as to why there is selling coming in. I have no idea what the level 2 and any other levels of quote machine services are out there that you guys have. Is there a whole bunch of stock for sale between $14 to $15 a share? Are there millions offered between 14 and 16 a share? I can't imagine why. But in any event, if anybody knows, you guys let me know. Okay, let's see what's going on. Thank you all for being here. Good morning, everybody. It's nice to see you. Again, I don't expect Sofi to come out this afternoon with new projections. I don't expect the company to say, oh, we're going to make guaranteed $1.50 a share profit in the next 3 months. They're not going to do that. That's not going to happen. The company now will begin to systematically become a full-blown bank now that they can do this. And they will come up with updates from time to time for us. But I think we're really going to hear the news about how Sofi is doing is through analysts, those who are really watching this company very closely. By the way, we're at 1422. We're just popping right now. I think there's going to be a whole bunch of analytical reports coming out on Sofi, all new, all revamped, all with much higher target prices for the stock. This company has changed completely. 1420 now on Sofi. We're going to jump around a bit here. That is the story on what's going on. Thank you all for being here today and hanging out. We're 33 minutes away from opening for the day. We'll see how the big markets want to do after an awful day yesterday. China is having all kinds of issues, and apparently the latest news out of China, you're going to love this one. Coming up to the Olympics, starting the Olympics in about 2 weeks, apparently a whole bunch of activists, these kind of people who want democracy and they want accountability with their elected officials, these kinds of people are being rounded up right now all over China for national security reasons. You like that one? Do you like that one? Where's Charlie? I have no idea. I can't find Charlie. He's nowhere to be found. Well, Charlie has been he's in the police station for questioning right now. National security reasons. We're just having a chat with Charlie right now. You're not going to see Charlie for a while. Charlie is in the gulag right now, awaiting charges to be given to him, which we'll come up with in the next 6 months. We're trying to figure out what crime to charge you with. So for the moment, we'll put you in jail, way out of town, incommunicado. And when we figure out the charge to charge you with, we'll get back to you. But enjoy the three meals a day we're going to provide you, and enjoy. And sorry, you're not going to see the Olympics, and you're not going to get anywhere near a Western reporter. You're not getting anywhere near anyone that can get a message out to the outside world about how we run things. So for national security reasons, we're just going to escort people into secure facilities so that everything is fine during the Olympics. And there's nothing to see here. There's nothing. As a matter of fact, there's no one to see here. There will be no fans in the stands at the Olympics. There are American companies who are sponsoring these games to the tune of hundreds of millions of dollars, and you're going to see them advertised to you on NBC, which itself is into this thing deep, to the tune of billions of dollars. These guys are, in effect, promoting a communist country with a regime that is just as repressive as it gets. And apparently we're supposed to look the other way and just go, oh, this is great. Yay, America. Yay, Canada. Yay, UK. Our athletes are going to do great. While these activists are being escorted to a facility somewhere. Anyway, that's the latest out of China. Apparently China doesn't want the United States to raise interest rates suddenly either. They're warning. There's a warning coming out of China to the Western world. Don't raise interest rates too dramatically because it could affect the economy. No kidding, Sherlock. Do you think maybe it'll affect your economy, China? You guys are into hawk. You're into debt up to here to all of your nationals. You have overpromised and underdelivered domestically, and it's our problem? It's our fault? I don't think so. Don't be pointing your fingers at us. Stick to your knitting and clean up your own mess, because you guys have got a mess over there that is into the trillions. And don't go blaming Wall Street for raising interest rates because we have to control inflation. They love it how when any of us comment about China, they say, don't interfere with our internal affairs. And then they interfere with our internal affairs about telling us how to run our interest rate market. It's amazing, isn't it? It's really fun. Anyway, that's the story coming out of China. Oil right now up 62 cents a barrel to 86.05. Oil cannot sustain these prices if there's going to be a slowdown in the economy. If interest rates are going higher and the economy is going to slow down, how can oil go up? There'll be less oil needed if the economies of the world slow down because of higher interest rates and inflation. You can't have both. One is the effect, is the opposite of the other. So they can't both go up at the same time. Something isn't right here. Let's see what's going on. We'll keep an eye on that. But I think oil is, if you know my position on it, way overpriced, about $35 overpriced right now. Oil should be $50 a barrel max right now because we're drowning in this stuff. But anyway, they don't call me to ask me my opinion on that. I'm just saying. Thank you, everybody, for popping in. Bruce is ranting and raving. We're 29 minutes away from opening. We're at 14.19 on Sofi. 7.9 million shares have traded so far. See how things work out there. Thank you for popping in to see us today. Thank you for those of you who've been able to give us thumbs ups today. If you've been able to hit the thumbs up button, let us know what number are you on the thumbs up scale. As soon as you hit the thumbs up button, tell us what number you are. And we appreciate all of you who are here picking those up for us. We appreciate it. Lots of comments coming through this morning, which I love. Glad to see you here. Good to see the activity on the channel this morning. If you have any questions about the market, I'll do the best I can to answer it. We'll see what's going on. Number 213, Cindy, thank you so much. Pick a comb. I'm number 213 as well. So folks are jumping in here right now. What's cooking, Wendy? I'm number 213. So there you go. We got thumbs uppers coming in here right now. There's a lag. There's no doubt about that. Thank you, everybody, for popping in. I appreciate it. And Austin is saying, you know what, 9 million pre-market, I can't get my order to fill. And I kind of wonder about this in the pre-market too. This pre-market is so unreliable and is so difficult to really pick off. Some of you folks are using whatever firm you're using, whatever platform you're using. I have no idea how they then get an order for you into the pre-market order area. A number of platforms will not allow you to put in market buy or market sell orders. You have to go in with limit orders. And I have no idea if you have any priority at all for a fill on a buy or a sell. I have no idea how that works. It is a black hole, a mystery that no one can answer. And you're taking your chances on pre-market trades. This is why I look at it and I go, well, it looks like it's 418 right now, but is this reliable? Really? Is this really reliable? I don't know. Thank you, everybody. Lame Duck says, I'm number 226. I'm thumbs up number 226, Bruce. So thank you very much. Appreciated that. Robinhood just started their pre-market for Sofi. Come on, let's go, says BW. Kevin says the same thing. I have a limit order for 200 shares at 14.50. I got nothing. I got nothing. Let's see. I was number 17, by the way, Bruce. I was in there nice and early for you today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The fact that I probably will be senile within 40 years hasn't deterred me, says D. Gray. There you go. It'll be curious to see what my Sofi covered call for this Friday will be. It was only $1 laugh out loud at 17.50 strike. Avatar says, think or swim TD Ameritrade will allow trading. I bought 100 at 14.01. So TD Ameritrade was helping out. KY is here. Good morning, everybody. Ritesh is here. Thumbs up number 95 checking in. Thank you. Paul is saying, I sold calls on 750 calls for 120. I took the premiums. Uncle Bruce, should I just sit and wait for the market to react, or should I just buy them back ASAP and sell by the end of the week? You might be doing rollovers. You might be doing rollovers on these contracts if you're into SoFi 750s. I have an order, $100 a share. Why isn't it filling? Laugh out loud. I got 400 shares, says Lame Duck, of SoFi, waiting for it to get to $20 a share. There you go. JW, my pre-market order on TD Ameritrade had to be a limit order, and it filled like a normal trade. Beautiful, beautiful. This is how it's supposed to be. I'm glad to hear this. Let's see. I threw a couple of hundred. At SoFi just now with a limit of 1411, and it was filled for 17 little old shares. There you go. 1415 is where I see it right now. I can't get filled either, says Michael. BW, we believe you. However, did also say big black block orders would come in with Spire and Exact Earth. Where's that? Where's this? Where's that? Why isn't it happening? Why the hey? What the heck? Whatever. Well, if I had answers to every question, I'd give them to you. I can't wait to answer every question that I get. If I only knew. I can only report in plain English what I see, and I have no other way to get to the answers of some of these deep, mysterious questions, like why don't stocks go up when you think they'll go up? Why don't they go and do exactly what you think they're going to do? Why is this strange? Michael, can't get filled. That's a sad day. Let's see. Ratish, Uncle Bruce, I'm selling my SoFi for $3,000 limit order per share. Come and buy me out there. Ratish, now there's a reasonable guy. I'm offering my stock for $3,000 a share. Come and get it. Very, very nice. Let's see. What else is going on there? I thought the stocks only went up. I thought that's what I was told by all the other YouTube channels. All these channels out there, the stocks only go up; they never go down. I mean, what's going on here? I don't know. I've got old January 21st SoFi $20 and $25 contracts. I'm biting my nails, but I'm better off than dead right now. Well, this is the 19th of January. Boy, do you need action, and do you need action now? I hear you. You're up $2 today. That much I can tell you at this moment in time. I can't tell you much more than that, though. We'll see what's going on. All right. Let's see. Lots of folks here. Welcome, one and all. Nice to see you. Rosenblatt upped the price to $30 a share on SoFi. Their buy recommendation has now been upgraded. And there you have it. Grits is saying, I'm with you. I got 20s and 2250s. Go, SoFi, go. Yes, that would be lovely. That would be terrific. Let's go up $10 a share from here. That would be great. Dow is up now 138. That's a good sign. S&P up 22 and the NASDAQ up 107. The NASDAQ is up 0.71 of a percentage point, so almost 3/4 of a point pre-market. S&P up about a half a percentage point. The Dow now up about 0.4 of a point. So all three indexes are strengthening coming into the last 22 minutes of the pre-market. So the background noise for SoFi is great. The overall vibe is good. I'm glad to see SoFi open trading this morning with a market that's rising rather than falling. We'll see now just what kind of legs these markets have after having had such a bad day yesterday with the Dow down about 500 something points. We'll see. I will say, though, that it didn't appear to me that the market had a heavy volume down day. That didn't seem to be the case. So we'll see what's going on. What else is going on here? When should we pull the plug on Spire? I would not pull the plug on Spire. Not at all. Not at all. A company with a lot of cash in the bank here. Waiting for deals. John, going to be interesting to see how SoFi reacts when this market opens. I agree with that. Let's see. Here we go. I have $17.50 call options that expire this Friday. I need SoFi to be around 20 to make a profit. So let's go, SoFi. Let's see. Isn't SoFi supposed to acquire someone after the charter? They've been approved for their takeover of the bank that they already bought. What was it called? Golden Pacific? Is that what it's called? Something like that. That's part of this whole thing. Suxel says, I have 2250 calls. There you go. All righty. And what else is going on here? A 10Y backing up. This baby hits 88 miles an hour. Let's see. I got 100 shares at 1405. I got them. Way to go, Vilbus. 1415 I'm showing right now. Well done. I wish I didn't have to work today, says Michelle. But I need powder too. Let's see. Let's just see what gives. Lots going on. Joanne is saying Bank of America took a dump on Spire this AM. And Andrew is saying, Michelle, I need powder as well. Me too. I believe you, Bruce, says trading up, but I'm having a hard time trusting you on Spire. There you go. Still love Spire, says Michelle. D. Gray, subtly, well, what's this? Doty, 100 more SoFi for a cool 1402. Nazareth, I bought 100 of SoFi yesterday for 1290. What a deal. What a steal. 1415 right now on 8.7 million. 20 minutes before the opening. Now we're going to see in the next 15, 20 minutes just how real this pre-market is. 1416 on SoFi right now. Up to 10 on 8.7 million volume. All right. And sell my house faster in Upper Marlboro. I got 20s, 2250s, and 25 calls expiring Friday. Maybe on SoFi, maybe. Uncle Bruce never wrong, says Dan Joe. B of A Securities downgrades Spire to underperform, lowers price target to 175, apparently. I was trying to find that information this morning. I saw something about some kind of a headline from B of A, but I couldn't find anything on it, and I have no details on this. So someone found something, I guess. Thanks, Joe. Can't buy pre-market, but I have a limit order in for 100 shares at 1410. My 500 shares make me feel a little better, says sell my house. We're now at 1418 on the stock, and see what's going on. Watching. Lots of activity. The Dow up 110, S&P up 1875, NASDAQ up 98. And we're seeing the SoFi now showing 1420 last trade. Shez says, I have five $22.50 SoFi calls expiring Friday. Bottom at the top, hoping I won't lose all 2,500 I paid for them now. Cloaked, I've got 15s for SoFi that I bought 8 months ago that are literally down 99.97%. I hope this rocket takes off so I can at least break even. So let's see. Ghost Whisper, Hankelbeast, what happened to my Spire shares if Spire stays under 3 so long it gets delisted? The shares will be relisted elsewhere. If they're not going to be on the New York exchange, they'll likely go to NASDAQ or other exchanges. There will be no difference to you whatsoever. You'll be able to buy them, sell them, follow them, get the quotes, see the trades. Will make no difference. It's just a different market exchange if that were to happen. D. Gray, can I legally own a Siberian tiger? Kevin, got him 200 at 1413. Right on, Kevin. You're stealing stock here. Way to go. And TD is showing 10 million pre-market volume. I'm showing 9 million. So, what's a million? 1423 right now, 1425. We have 17 minutes to go before we open. Let's see. SoFi's phone is ringing off the hook this AM for takeover meetings. Let's see what's going on here. Daniel is saying good info out yesterday on all of the ETFs containing GameStop. Looks like shorters used them to indirectly short the stock, causing massive failure to delivers that must be settled sometime next week. Get SoFi and GameStop now, says Daniel. Flint Creek Soap Company. I have one SoFi 2250 expiring on Friday. I'm glad I am not alone. Go SoFi. Grits. I got 500 at 1380 on Monday. This might make my day, as it is 1/2 of the yearly salary for my country. There you go. Let's hope so. Come on, market. Let's go. I saw today SoFi already at 1460. And by the way, hadn't bought SoFi a while ago. This company, financial, 500 million, and first the bank, then some months earlier, like Uncle Bruce already mentioned again. They have been busy. Well, let's see what gives. 1428 now on the pre-market, 9.1 million volume. We are down to 16 minutes. The closer we're getting to the opening, we seem to be inching a little bit higher here on the stock. There it is. Let's see what we've got going here. More than happy to watch it go straight up. 1427. 99-point gain on the Dow, 18 on S&P, 89 on NASDAQ. Oil is up 67 cents. Okay, that is the latest. D. Gray says, okay, I'm really going to go now. I got to go to work. I'm really leaving now. I'm not staying here anymore. I have to go. I got to go. I'll go. I'll go. Gonna have to change my limit order, says BZ. What movie was that from? Let's see. I'll go. All righty. Welcome one, welcome all to the channel this morning. Welcome to the pre-market show. We're down to 15 minutes before we start trading for real. Let's see what this market wants to give us. Boy, we sure deserve a break today, don't you think? Those of you who've been SoFi shareholders for how long? Man, we've been loyal soldiers here waiting for this thing to do something. Thank you for the 276 thumbs up so far on the pre-market show. I do appreciate you throwing these thumbs ups our way. If you're able to hit that thumbs up button, please help us out. Every time that thumbs up button gets hit, YouTube analytics figures out there's a show going on here with a lot of engagement. We should send more viewers to this guy. That's what you want, I think. If you're a fan of SoFi, you want the world watching this channel. We are fans of SoFi. We like it a lot. We talk SoFi, GameStop, Rocket Lab. We talk about stocks that you guys like. The more thumbs ups we get, the more people will be sent here to join in with the party. And isn't that what we want to have happen? Would we rather have 10,000 people here watching the SoFi story than 712? I think so. So please hit the thumbs ups and let's go. Robert, happy I bought April and July calls at 12.50 on SoFi during the last weeks. You were listening to me. JW, sorry, that was a million shares I just bought. Cindy, hi there. Ho, hi, ho. He'll keep calling me and calling me. He'll just, okay, I'll go. Bueller. Goldman Sachs, $360 a share. Yes, Goldman is going to go higher, I think. Let's hope so. Come on, Goldman. Don't just sit around here and look pretty. Do something. Go up. How about that? Yeah, up 580 right now. Nice to see that. I'm showing GameStop pre-market at 111.40, up 249. We got Rocket Lab up 18. We have SoFi at 14.30.31 now, climbing again. Matterport down 11 to 12.79. 23andMe up 19 cents to 5.03. I've got Spire at 2.35. I don't have any trading on ATIP. I don't see anything on. I do see SmartRent actually at 7.89, but I don't know whether to believe it or not. This stock will trade down 30 cents, up 30 cents from one trade to another. I have no idea what's going on SmartRent. Got to wait for the opening to really figure this out. Got nothing on Sextera. Apple's up 64 cents. Goldman up 5.10, Cisco down 165, and Tesla up 15.51. That is the story. Other than that, the Dow was up 113 points. We got S&P up 18.50, and we have NASDAQ up $87.50. So analysts are saying oil may have gone up too far, too fast in the last little while. Well, we'll see how that all plays out. 14.32 now on SoFi, climbing. Alrighty, we like SoFi. How's everyone feeling today on this fine bank charter day, by the way? Hi, Will. How you doing? Michael is saying Matterport delivers a 30% increase in sales for all seated hospitality clients. Vernon is throwing the thumbs ups. Thank you. Uncle Bruce, are you a Tim Hortons coffee guy? When in Canada, Jen and I have been known to go to Tim Hortons from time to time. We, of course, can't do that here, so we're just hanging out. Amunamo, thank you for these thumbs ups. Sixtel, you know exactly what to say. Neat. Thumbs up, says KY. Thank you. Uncle Bruce, breaking news on Matterport. BW question, will there be halts on SoFi today? If so, how many? Yes, there'll be a halt every 15 minutes all day long, and the stock's going to $60 a share at exactly 10:18 Eastern time. You can quote me on it. You can go and borrow money on it. Are you that gullible? It's not gonna, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh my gosh, Bruce, tell me exactly what's going on. I love it. Joe, Goldman Sachs put still in the 450, 525, overblown yesterday, question mark. Unbelievable. Sixtel, Matterport news, woohoo, Matterport news, woohoo, Matterport news, woohoo. We're down 3 cents on Matterport. I don't have anything there. What's going on Matterport? 1288. Matterport. What is the news? What? Give me news. Talk to me. Tell us. I got nothing. I got nothing. A completion of public warrants? Nothing. I got nada. There's nothing here. I don't see anything. We're at 1289. Go Matterport. That's all I can say. Is just go. Just go higher. How about that? I'm doing everything I can. 1429 on SoFi, up 222. We're down to 10 minutes before we start trading on the day. Are we having fun, kids? Welcome to the show and the pre-market. And how far is it going to go? 100 million viewers this Super Bowl, says Joe. Grits, last time I wanted markets to open faster was when GameStop hit $400 a share last year. I knew it, says Red Solo. You can always trust the Tim Hortons guy. Ratish, wrong, Uncle Bruce. There's Timmy's up here in Minnesota. You're in the wrong state. I understand. I know there are some Tim Hortons in some states. But I'm in Southern California, and there's no Timmy's here. I bet you, though, if they open Timmy Hortons here in Palm Desert and Palm Springs and Rancho Mirage, Canadians would flock to the Timmy's. Without a doubt, there is a Canadian contingent here. We would frequent the place, but there aren't any here. Nazareth says 12 halts. It's always 12 halts. Will is laughing. Austin, I like Will's idea. January 19th will forever be SoFi National Bank Charter Day. All Uncle Bruce Bagel peeps get the day off in remembrance. Michelle, you know what you're talking about. We are the knights who say neat. That's correct. Neat. Oh, we're going to have fun here. 323 thumbs up. Good morning. Is that true? Do I have 323? Oh my gosh, I have 333 thumbs ups right now. Thank you, everybody, for your kind support of this channel. Hit that thumbs up button. Get us to 400 or 500 as quick as possible. And let's get another couple of thousand people in here to follow SoFi, to follow Matterport, to follow Rocket Lab, to follow GameStop. Let's make money here. Oh, my goodness. Deb, good morning, Bagel people. Buckle up. Ratish, Matterport, warrants completed. There you go. Matterport delivers 30% sales increase. Matterport delivers 30% sales increase. Okay, let's see. Hearing Noto will be on Mad. He'll be on Mad Money later today. Kramer, is that a curse or a blessing? Should be good. Malo, good morning. Did you know that every time you give Uncle Bruce a thumbs up, an angel gets a bagel? The more you know. Help angels get bagels. Give Bruce a thumbs up. Now that is a kind message. Aurora, neat. The answer is 42. Will, take the day off. Today we have to have our arms crossed all day. That's work, right? Like we got to watch this stock just go. 1432 last trade on SoFi. 7 minutes to go before we open for the day. $6. I have a $15 call for SoFi. I just found it expires in April. I didn't know I had it. Oh my gosh. Paul, news on Matterport announces completion of redemption of public warrants. Robert, I remember the days when SoFi was a SPAC, and I didn't know what I bought when I bought my first 25 shares of the company. Now I'm in trading options on the shares. This is crazy. This is insanity. Jay Smith, Michigan and Ohio, and I'm sure some of the other states bordering Canada, we have Tim Hortons. I am aware of that, apparently. Very good to know. Let's go, Nick. Good morning, Palm Springs. 200, number 200 here. Uncle Bruce. Good morning, Uncle. How you doing there, Nick? Nice to have you here. Let's go. Go SoFi. Yes. How? Yes, no. Welcome, everybody. I want to be an angel bagel investor. Cindy, first SoFi purchase, 25 shares, June the 7th, 21.28. Michael, is Kramer a feature or a bug? Yes, we don't know. I like Kramer. I always like Kramer. I've always liked him. It's kind of my age. We're from the same vintage, but that's about it. We have nothing else in common. But, broker guy, trader guy, knows the market. What can I say? You love him or you hate him, but, it is what it is. 1427 on SoFi. Come on, markets. Let's go. 6 minutes to go. And let's see what happens. 6 minutes to go. Jennifer says, I'm thumbs up number 190. I'll send you some Timbits from Michigan. She says, I don't think that's a good idea. No. Let's not. Let's just say you don't. Don't have to send me Timbits. It's okay. When we get back to Canada, Jen and I will hit up a Timmy Hortons. Don't worry. We'll be fine. It's all good. 1438 on Spire. Just jumped a dime. 200 up 231, 11 million I'm showing on my machine. I don't know how accurate I am or not. That's what I've got. That's all I'm showing. All right. JW is saying to Larry Titus, this is your most important bell ring of the year, T minus 5 minutes and counting. Guidance systems are engaged. FX45, Bruce, I'm thumbs up number 367 for you, buddy. Thank you, FX, for doing that. We're showing now 373 thumbs ups, T minus 4 minutes to opening. We're at 1436 on Sofi. Thank you for the thumbs ups, everybody. Hit the thumbs up for us. Get us over 500 ASAP. There's over 700 of you here. Hit those thumbs ups for us, and let's get some momentum on this show. Cheryl, hey, Uncle Bruce. I have 25 $5 calls for Spire, expiring January 2023. Will I lose them if the stock gets delisted? No. The stock is not going to get delisted. The company, worst case scenario, is they will move to another exchange, not be delisted. That's your worst case scenario. The other scenario could be, and again, I'm just speculating, completely speculating, but the company could do a split, a reverse split. I wouldn't recommend it, but they could do a reverse split where they say for every share you have now, or for every 10 shares you have now, you're going to have 5 shares. And that'll take the stock from $2.50 to $5. And that's over the $3 limit, and we're no longer a penny stock. I don't recommend they do that. I think they should do a deal. Use some of those hundreds of millions of dollars you got lying around and do a deal. Get this market excited. Oh, and by the way, hire an investor relations department that knows what the hell they're doing, because you haven't got one right now that knows anything. That's just me. I could be wrong. Jeffrey's upgraded ATIP physical therapy to buy from hold with a price target of 5, up from 350. I think that was last week's news, Dan. But nonetheless, Dan, I'll take it. That's a pretty bad scenario, and they are even flirting with that. Enrages me, says Coyote. I'm not sure what that means. Joe, Cheryl, hi, how you been? Where you been? What's going on? 3 minutes to countdown. T minus 3 minutes until launch. We're at 1450 on Sofi right now. 1450 a share, 11.4 million. We're climbing again. The high of the day earlier today, about an hour and a bit ago, was about 1455, maybe, sort of. 1441 right now. We're jumping. Dow is up 111. S&P up 17. NASDAQ up 76. We're down to T minus 2 minutes, and we'll see what gives. My best call option on Sofi is a 750, expiring January 2023. Premium 915. Do I unload this one? Uncle B, Sofi 750. Oh, I'd hang around. I wouldn't sell that. Don't know. Uncle Bruce, Uncle Water on some $15 call options expiring this Friday on Sofi. I bought a long time ago. I'm down 98% at the moment. Any chance of those recovering to break even before Friday? Best strategy. Look, we're at 1443, 1450. We're 50 cents from your strike price. Could they be trading at 40, 50 cents right off the opening? Maybe. Could the stock reach 16.50 today, and those contracts are $1.50 to $2? Maybe. Stick around. Let's watch. I'm not going anywhere. The Spire snares we're just discussing here. Nicholas, why would Sofi do this now? I get paid tomorrow. John, I sent Spire a tweet that I was getting tired of holding all these bags. Ask them when they planned on making their investors whole again. Let us know if they call you back. BW, Dano, hold the line. Just wait and see what happens the next 2 days. Maybe be able to roll them later today for way cheaper. And there's always the opportunity that some of you who have contracts that expire this Friday, between today and tomorrow, you might be able to do forward rollovers and move into February, March, April, May contracts and get yourself some more time. Who knows? The stock is capable of whatever it's capable of. Right now it's 1438. We're down to a minute to go. T minus 1 minute. Let's see what the market gives us. It's all I can say. It's all we can do. Larry has done it. Here it is. The bells have rung. We are up and we are running. We're open and we're ready to start trading on the day. Well, let's take a look and see what this market's going to give us, kids. Welcome one and welcome all to the Sofi show today. Let's see what kind of volume Sofi is going to give us in the first first a few hours. I'm showing 15 million traded already on Sofi, 14.20 opening salvo at the moment, up to 14. Let's see what it is. There it is, says Lobo Blast. It's alive, says Grits. Gonna fly now, says Red Solo. Cheryl, okay, thank you, Uncle Bruce. Joe, I have felt a bit deflated with the stocks and trying to step back a little, still holding on. I'm trying to pick up as many as I can. JW clapping. Let's go. Drum roll, please. Filled 1,000 shares at 14.35, says Austin. Nicholas, my account is up 15% on the open. Love it. Cheryl, Joe, don't you hate it when you ask how someone is and they tell you the truth? Oh my gosh. 14.14 last trade on SoFi up 208, Rocket Lab up 6, GameStop up 193 to 110.84, pushing 111. Matterport off a quarter at 12.62, ME up 3 cents, Spire is down 17, ATIP down 3, Smart Rent down 8, Cyxtera down 7. Opening salvos are just going through here. Showing now SoFi $14.04, $14 range, 18.4 million. Ed, I just got 14.11 on open. Obama Babe, SoFi fly, SoFi fly. Folks, I would just sit back, either buy some or sit back and wait. Let's see what gives. 14.05 right now, 14.07, climbing a little bit more. Dow's up 98, S&P up 21, NASDAQ up 93. So we have a modest positive opening. We'll take it. A BZ says 100 at 14.22. Red Solo, Cheryl, an episode of, what is it? Born to Horseback makes a great point about that. I don't know what this means. Frumbler, if you don't have enough powder to buy 100 shares of SoFi, but only around 75, might it be a better idea to maybe get a couple of call options far out? Yes, it might be. It might well be. Get some 10s or 1250s in the money contracts way out there. Might be the way to go. 13.93 at the moment on SoFi, up $1.87. Volume now 20,100,000. Again, why anyone would be selling today at $14, at $13.93, at $14.30, why anyone would sell it, I have no idea. I can't fathom why anyone would want to sell SoFi at $14 a share. It was 20-something a share in November, December. Why would you sell it at 14? They just got the bank charter. They just changed their entire trajectory forever. I have no idea why anyone would want to give up the stock right here at $13.88, $14. I have no idea. I cannot justify why anyone would want to sell this stock. Makes no sense. Watching SoFi on Fidelity, ATP is hilarious. It looks like the Matrix. Is something broken? My portfolio opens up 25%. Pop. Michael, 13.97. I'm filled finally. Mikey, I have to wonder how much of the SoFi price was priced in with most people expecting the bank charter. Devil's advocate here. Larry, I paused my whole meeting to ring the bells. Nicholas, sellers don't know. B Fits, January 21 contracts up 500% today, laughing out loud. Gowdy, I've been asking, why would anyone sell at these prices since December 1? There you go. We've long since left the realm of reality, says Gowdy. Bobby, if you were a hedge fund and purchased at 22, could you flush your shares down to the 13, 14 level? SoFi traded 22 million right now, says Nice. Red Solo, I finally watched The Matrix for the first time this past weekend. Great movie. Could have come out this year, and I would have thought it was awesome. 13.84 now on the stock. Volume now 22.2 million shares so far. GameStop 111.84 up 293. Matterport down 18. Rocket Lab up a nickel. I've got ME up 9 cents. Spire down 8 cents. ATIP now up a nickel. Smart Rent down 14. Cyxtera down 8. AMC up 20 cents. Robinhood up 13. Vanik up 276. Home Depot up 94. Centinos. IBM up 49 cents. Dow was up 81 points. Microsoft up $3. Apple down 23 cents. Goldman up $1.41. 355. The high today, 359. The low, 355. Watch that. Also, Cisco down 147. Facebook up 174. Amazon down $10. Tesla up 16. Google up 6. Royal Caribbean up 35 cents right now. That is what I'm showing. Early market transactions. The Dow now up 59.89. We've got S&P up 17. NASDAQ up 71 cents. Rocket Lab up 11. SoFi at 13.82, up 176. GameStop 111.08, up 217. Matterport down 16 cents to 12.73. Had been as low as 12.55, is now climbing back. We got ME up 10 cents to 494, 495. Spire at 241 down 8. ATIP up a dime, 382 on ATIP. 90,000 only volume on ATIP up a dime. Now it's up 12 cents to 384. SoFi 1369 last trade, 1375. We're really getting different quotes here. 1375.77 coming on again. 24.8 million. We're pushing 25 million SoFi. We could easily do over 100 million today. Yes. Trading up says, thanks, Larry. About 100 more SoFi, says Pickcomb. Cheryl, Red Solo High. I saw that, but might just check it out. Thank you, Larry, says Joanne. Michael, guess I could have got it cheaper. John, a SoFi going the wrong way. Karim, Bank of America downgrade Spire. Price target 175 from 5. Larry, priorities. Michelle, Mike, she's crying. Kareem, she says 175 on the SoFi. 1371 now on SoFi, 1373. The Dow is up 76 points. The S&P is up 20. NASDAQ is up 87. We got oil up 87 cents. SoFi volume now is 26 million shares, about a million a minute going through at this moment in time. But in 6 minutes, we've had over 25 million trade, 4 million a minute already. Amazing volume. So much to sell the news on SoFi. I got 100 at 1390. Let's see. We're going back to 14 soon. Yeah, pick it up, put it away. Pick it up, put it away. SoFi, I cannot justify anyone selling it here. I can't. You got to be kidding me. You got to be out of your mind selling this stock. But non-believers, they're out there. You know that, kids. I feel like SoFi must be in a GameStop situation where there are shorts out there that are trying to manipulate and drive it down. Uncle Bruce, I'm sorry for being off topic a lot today, but thanks for keeping me from red paper cupping SoFi or whatever it is. Bitcoin, people selling contracts on SoFi right now. Some option traders probably gained on $12 strike price calls. Coyote gotta burn the remainder of my Spire shares for warmth this winter. Bobby, 500,000 shares traded within a minute, 1375. Bama Babe, 26 million and taking it down. What? SoFi may come back to 12 if the bank charter was priced in long. It's a $200 stock. What did you guys expect at this point? It's red no matter what, nearly everywhere. ATIP up 15 cents. We're at up 6 cents on Rocket Lab. We're at 1383 on SoFi. GameStop 111.70 up 279. Matterport down 8 cents. ME up 13 cents to 497. Make that 14 now to 498. Spire down a dime. ATIP up 14 cents to 386. Smart Rent down 14. Sixter down 8. AMC up 50. Robinhood up 11 cents. Vanik up 398. Make that 407. Home Depot up 45 cents. IBM up 76 cents. The Dow just popped. It's up 149 on the Dow. Just took a shot. Why? I don't know. Microsoft up 6.38 a share right now. That might be the reason. I wish I could tell you more, but taking a quick peek at the Dow 30. See if I can see any of these Dow stocks doing something amazing. We have the first rise in 4 days on the Dow. The winners: United Health up $10, Microsoft up 685, Procter & Gamble up 589, Salesforce up 4, 3M up 178, Nike up 118. The losers: Boeing down $2, American Express down 179, Cisco down 122, Caterpillar down 110. We have got 25 winners, 27 winners, 22 winners. No, we have 22 winners, maybe 8 losers on the Dow. So we got a rebound going on there. Looks good. We'll just see what happens. What about the 12% short interest, Bruce, on SoFi? What do you think about this? Let's see. Munamu, I got 7 at 1368. It's $200 in the green. I need to smoke something. Let's see. Will SoFi offer a dividend at some point now that it's a bank? No. No, there'll be no dividends on SoFi. Let's see. No problem with quick leaks here on with the pen, so you're fine. Bruce, I need a 100% return type of day today. That's what I'm looking for. Something, something reasonable. Give me a 100% return day today. I'll be happy. Rocket Lab up 2. SoFi up 1372 now, up 166. Volume on SoFi now 30.5 million in 10 minutes. 30 million traded in 10 minutes. Who's selling? Who's selling 30 million shares in 10 minutes on SoFi and why? That's what I'm asking. The buyers, I get. I understand why people are buying this stock. But why would 30 million shares be sold? Can't answer these questions. If I had the answer, you'd have the answer. Uncle Bruce, just put up fireworks if you need to take a quick leak. You know what? Dave, if it ain't 100% return type of bait, I ain't even stuck. I think I heard something else. Let's see. It's a red-green candlestick fight. I don't have much Spire, but every other day is a new low. I'll just order that zero here. U.S. to let teens drive big rigs to test program to help ease supply chain shortage. Why the face? Frankie, a new member. Thanks, Frankie, for joining in with the Chillin' with Bruce Club. Nice to have you here, and welcome to the show. Welcome to the party, pal. Nice to have you. Let's see, 420 thumbs ups. Let's pump it up. Thank you, everybody. 424 thumbs ups and counting. We're going for 500 thumbs ups ASAP to get momentum for this show going. Thank you all so much for your participation and your support of this channel. I do appreciate it. The more people watching, the more people will find out about what we're following here. 31.5 million on SoFi. Oh my gosh. Dave, I'm number 425 on the thumbs up right now. When will SoFi be on CNBC? Delahode wants to know. Meet you at the bottom with Spire, says Coyote. We are, welcome Frankie, says Michelle. We're now at 1381 on SoFi. The low of the day was 1365 a few minutes ago. We're now 1381 on 31.8 million. 1365 was the low of the day about 10 minutes ago. We're now 1384. We're up 19 cents off the low of the morning on SoFi. Up 178. We're up 4 in Rocket Lab. GameStop up $3, 111, almost 112. Matterport down 37 cents. ME up 13. Spire down a dime. ATIP up 2 cents. SmartRent down 14. Xterra down 1 penny. AMC up 24 cents. Robinhood up a penny. Vanik up 3 1/4. Home Depot up 26 cents. IBM up 28. The Dow up 105. S&P up 24. NASDAQ up 92. Microsoft up 690 to 309.55. Rebounding from yesterday's sell-off. Down 17 cents on Apple. Goldman down $1.72 to 352.68. The high this morning, 359. That was about the opening, and it's given it up. How long? I don't know, but that's what we got. Cisco down $1. Facebook up 267, Amazon down 17, Tesla up 6.5, Google up $15. Bed Bath Beyond up 4 cents, BlackBerry up 8, Royal Caribbean down 48 cents, Target up 4.40, JP Morgan down $1.40, Costco up 2.50, Walmart down 8 cents. That's what's going on here. We got a 99 point gain on the Dow, 1377 on SoFi. Welcome one, welcome all to the show today. Rosenblatt raises SoFi price target to 30. That's right. Let's see. In this market like this, says Frankie, shorters are going to short anything that pops, and I'm referring to SoFi. Bleacher Creature, I'm thumbs up number 438. Nice, saying we have 32 million traded on SoFi. I'm showing now SoFi volume 33.9 million. We're about 34 million. Let's go. I tweet about SoFi and this channel. I hope it helps. Mostly around 100 to 200 people see my tweets at casual days. I made hashtags like SoFi, Chamath, Wall Street Bets. Way to go. I appreciate it. Any help at all. Daniel, SoFi opened with a 17 million sell order. Who on earth does that? I have no idea. I honestly cannot fathom why anyone would sell SoFi right now at this price. I can't justify it. I don't know. Anyway, there it is. Hey, everybody, I've been looking here forever, says Frankie. Thank you. All positions frozen on Fidelity, says Suxtel. Someone says it didn't open with a 17 million sell order. Let's see. Welcome, Frankie. Bank Charter says, damn it, Jim. I just woke up. What's going on? Hey, Frankie. Let's see. Welcome, Frankie, to the channel. Good morning, number 50. Watch after 10, 11 o'clock. Watch it rocket. Almost 500 likes. Smash that like button for Uncle Bruce. We now are 450 thumbs ups. And that's on my machine. Let's see if I'm even up to speed here. 449 right now, 450 on the thumbs up meter. Thank you, everybody, for being here and helping out with the thumbs ups. The momentum is helping the channel grow today. Thank you, everybody. We do appreciate it. Sofi right now, 1382, up 176. And we got the Dow up 143, S&P up 29, NASDAQ up 110 points. We've got, let's see here, watching lots and lots of stuff simultaneously. Rocket Lab up 23. Is that right? No, that's not right. I've got to refresh everything here. Rocket Lab is off 4 cents. SoFi up 182. 1388 now. GameStop up 209. Matterport down 30 cents. And 23andMe up 3. Spire off 8 cents. Physical ATIP is up 3 cents. SmartRent up a penny. Cyxtera down a penny. So we're really seeing a lot of movement all over the place. I have SoFi options expiring this Friday. Does it make sense to take advantage of the small pop and get out? It might make sense to take advantage of the pop, depending on how it goes. We're now at 1392. We're climbing again. See if there's a pop coming here through the day and move forward and get yourself more time. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to pass 40 million shares here. Yes, we are. Uncle Bruce's next meet and greet will be at SoFi Stadium. How about that? Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See y'all later, alligator. What do we got now? SoFi 1376. Rocket Lab down 8. GameStop at 111.24 up 233. Matterport down 32 cents to 12.57. We're down 2 pennies on ME. We're up. We're up 8. Off 8 on Spire and unchanged on ATIP. We're up a penny on SmartRent and we're up 9 cents on Cyxtera right now. They've gone green at the moment. All right, come on, SoFi. Volume now, SoFi, 36.7 million and climbing as usual. Let's see. SoFi down it goes. Shorts trying to cover. Hood goes boom. This goes blah. And we had pre-market activity. What can we say? Watching a lot of activity at this moment. We're up 145 on the Dow. We're up 30 on S&P. We're up 124 on NASDAQ. The markets are much better today than yesterday. We're now, 18 minutes into the day here. SoFi at 1374 with a volume of 37 million in 18 minutes. Very, very heavy volume. 1369 low of the day, 1365 on SoFi. We're 4 cents from the low of the day right now. Rocket Lab down 8 cents. GameStop up 204. So we have some red coming through here at the moment, watching everything closely. All right. David is saying, I'm super baffled at all the selling at this low. 35 million trades, and it's still sub 14. Shorters getting out, and we'll be selling drying up sooner than later. I can't answer this question. I have no idea why selling would be coming in on SoFi with the bank charter announcement. There is no better news than this that SoFi could have delivered. I don't know of any better news. Here it is. This thing is real. 1359. I can't account for, whatever it is. Are there professional hedge funds really attacking this stock? Are they thinking they can drive it to 10? Is that what they think here? For anyone who buys this stock and puts it away, that's less stock that they can use to drive it down with. But again, I can't answer these questions. I'm just trying to interpret what I see. What I see baffles me. Anyway, as you see, nothing going on here. The bank charter just came in. Patience, everybody. Let's see. I'm confused by the red. I know this is SoFi, but any thoughts on GameStop today? I'm waiting for GameStop to give me a rally. 135 gain right now is not a rally. I want to see 115 to 120. I want to know if the stock has it in it. What is going on? BW, 30 million and sideways. Something really odd going on here. I don't say it's just trading. SoFi, as of 14 Jan, 10 million shares shorted out of 21 million traded, shorted by 45 to 50%. Let's see. Does SoFi have enemies? I don't think so. Let's go. Yeah, if shorters were getting out, they'd be buying up the stock. So there could well be a bunch of shorters buying up stock, but a bunch of new shorters selling stock. That could be happening. Anything is possible. It's a free market. 39.9 million volume now. We're about to hit 40 million volume on SoFi. This market is rigged, says Bama Babe. SoFi overtakes GameStop as Wall Street bets most talked about stock after getting the go-ahead to launch a bank. That's Business Insider said. Let's see. It seems that this is not just for SoFi. Matterport drops 5% with markets going up. Same chart for ATIP. Shorters are attempting to create a sell news scenario. Just be patient at this volume. It's going to get very expensive. This market's been rigged since GameStop. Shorters are going to short. Just another FU to the meme stocks. We've had red every single day for 2 months on no news, no changes, nothing now. Today, more red, nothing new, says Gayotti. Rosenblatt maintains price rating on SoFi, raises price target, $30 a share. Let's go. It could be a lot of shorts piling on because they think the jump in the stock is an opportunity for them to drive the price lower. It's still early. Just wait for it, says Swiss Butter. Just wait. Sooner or later, they run out of powder, and it's gone. 1349, 1351 on SoFi now, 1355 on SoFi. Volume, 40,800,000. It's not going to stop at 40 million today. Let's see. Arico, rigged since GameStop? It's been rigged since day one, says Arico. Matterport down 57 cents to 12.32. ME down 1.5 cents. Spire down 6 cents. ATIP up a penny. Smart Rent down 2 pennies. Sextera up 9. We have Rocket Lab down 11 pennies to 9.98. Rocket Lab has broken the $10 barrier. Unfathomable but true. Amazing but true. Let's go. This is horrible, says Sextel. Let's see. Recovering slowly, says Joe N. SoFi, 1343. Rocket Lab down a dime. GameStop up 91 cents. Matterport down 59. ME positive now, about a penny. Spire down 6.5. ATIP up 2. Smart Rent up 3. Sextera up 9. Bruce, you and most of us, logic and fundamentals to value our stocks, we use that. Unfortunately, I think this market's designated or is designed to steal from retail these days. Volume used to take stocks higher. Not anymore, says Mama Babe. Well, there you go. We're now at 1339 on SoFi, $10 even on Rocket Lab, 109.41 on GameStop, 12.30 on Matterport, 484 on ME, 243 on Spire, 374 on ATIP, 753 Smart Rent, 1068 Sextera right at the moment. The Dow up 141. We've got 30-point gain on S&P and a 126-point gain on NASDAQ. Rocket Lab stock price cut. Cut to 15 from 20 at Bank of America. That's Rocket Lab, Bank of America, calling Rocket Lab 15 from 20. Bank of America price downgraded on Spire. We know all about that to 175 from 505. That is just coming across the wires on Market Watch right now is what we're seeing on Market Watch. Spire trading at 244.5, down 5.5 cents. ATIP 375.5, up 3.5 cents. SoFi 1349, up 143. The low on SoFi 1337. We're now 1350 on SoFi. Volume 43 million. 43 million on SoFi. Rocket Lab $10 even, down 9 cents. All righty. Let's see. Continuing on. Bank of America, they woke up in a bad mood today. There you go. I have Rocket Lab, $10 call expiring on Friday, was worth over $8 at some point and may expire worthless as Sparky. Let's see. What if all the big money has decided they wanted to take a huge short position this month? Let's see. Spire has to be the worst pick of all SPACs. Not just in the SoFi, but everywhere, says Pickcomb. Well, we'll see. Buy low, you sell high. 10.05 on Rocket Lab, 13.47 on SoFi. We're at 109.98 on GameStop, up $1 again. Matterport down 35 cents at 12.54 coming on. We're up on ME now, up 7.5 cents. Spire 2.45, down only a nickel. ATIP up 3, SmartRent up 3, Cyxtera up 9. Got some green showing over there. The Dow up 138, S&P up 33, NASDAQ up 138. That is that. All right. What else is going on? Let's go. No, everyone here talking to each other. GameStop 110.20, up $1.29. SoFi 13.48. Volume, the low 1337, now 1343, 1348, 1349, 44.3 million going through in 27 minutes. 2 million an hour, 2 million a minute, ballpark, almost. We'll see how this holds up. There you go. The Dow up 141, S&P up 32, and NASDAQ up 145 points. Oil up 117 a barrel. 86.80, 13.48 now on SoFi. Low of the day on SoFi, 13.37. That's 11 cents from the low now. A little bounce back, but we'll see what comes of it. What else? Lots of action here on all kinds of stuff. Alrighty. Let's see. SoFi spike will be close to the Super Bowl. Trust me, keep buying it this low. You'll never be here again. SoFi not acting like it just got the biggest catalyst ever to happen. Cheddar Stack saying, Spire, laugh out loud. The SoFi chart does not look good at all. Just huge red candlesticks. Nazareth, to me, this looks like hedge funds where they buy to close a short and then immediately take out a new short for SoFi. Coyote is saying, yeah, I started picking SoFi up at 5.6, thinking it would most likely rebound to around 10. I'd be happy now. It flirts with removal from NSC. I think you're talking about Spire. Not SoFi. The shortage just shut down my internet, laughing out loud. Who is selling SoFi? Why? 2021 was a profitable year for a lot. It's profit-taking month. No Santa Claus rally. Okay, Austin is popped 10% on some Yahoo, giving it a rate increase. Charter saves them $250 million a year. Coyote says, yeah, that's right. I was talking about Spire, not SoFi. Sorry about that. It's all right. You were correct. Well, let's see what gives. SoFi, 13.56 now, 13.59, up $1.50, 13.61 on SoFi. The low was 13.37. We're now 13.60 on SoFi. 46 million, 46.3 million traded. Now 13.59, 13.57. John, SoFi will rise higher. It may not be an instant rocket like people hope. It's been trading poorly for a while. Hopefully, TV coverage of the charter will do it. SoFi chart looks good. Has not hit the floor yet at all. Ringing out weak hands. Totally natural price movement in this totally legal market, says Red Solo Cup. Is this a classic example of buy the rumor, sell the news? Miraculous wants to know. Splair, MA20 looks like it would be near a pop. RSI and MACD looks like it's already hit the bottom. Think we'll do better in the next hour. Spire and ATIP have been done for a while. They have had some dead cat bounces, but they aren't making money. SoFi options have very, very high IV today. Be very careful. That hurts me, Dave, says CJ. That hurts me. Where are we at now? 13.50 to 54 on SoFi. We're up 144. Rocket Lab up a penny to 10.10. GameStop 108.72 down 20 cents. Matterport down 59 to 12.30. 1230. ME is up 13 cents to 4.97. Spire down 7 cents. ATIP up a penny. Smart Rent up 7. Sextera up 3. We're looking at IBM up 20. The Dow up 140. Microsoft up $11. Microsoft was down yesterday because of this Activision thing, people thought. Now it's up 11 today on Microsoft. 313.58. Big move higher. Apple up $1. Goldman down 150 to 352.90. Cisco down only 30 cents, coming back up. Facebook up 346. Amazon down 10. Tesla up $1. Google up $25. We have got up movement here on a bunch of the FANGs right now, including Microsoft. What a move on Microsoft. If you're going to buy long options, today is not the day, says Jetter. Dave, funny how I said SoFi would announce that bank charter during the Super Bowl, right? Second week of the playoffs, they get approved. John, I'm sitting on my hands with SoFi. Time will tell as we move through the day. Swear, that's only my opinion. I tried to learn reading the charts, and sometimes it looks familiar. Dave, SoFi is one of the single largest purchasers of Super Bowl airtime. Let's see. Yep, SoFi, We's a bank, Super Bowl. We're ready to roll, says Dave Dees. And let's see. Let's go. Dave says to Smoke Dog, my wife runs a therapy center. She can't find people to work. It's hard everywhere to find people. Can't find employees. Can't bring in the patients without the employees. That is what it is. People talking to each other back and forth here. SoFi 1366 climbing again. Rocket Lab up a nickel to 1014. SoFi up 156 now, 160. Volume on SoFi now 49.1 million in 33 minutes. 33 minutes approaching 50 million volume on SoFi. Who's selling? Why would you sell 50 million SoFi in the first hour? It could be that 20 million of this market is turnover. It could be 30 million turnover and only really 20 million of volume. That could be part of it. I'm just guessing, though. I can't verify it. I'm just doing what I can. 1362 now on SoFi. GameStop 109.44 up 53. Matterport coming back up at 12.50 down 39 cents. The low was 12.19. We're now at 12.50 on Matterport. Volume 6.5 million. Pardon me, 6.5 million on Matterport. ME 4.98 up 14 cents. Spire down 7.5. ATIP up 3.5 cents. Smart Rent up 7. Sextera up 6. AMC up 40. Robinhood up 7. Vanek up 3.11. Home Depot up 87 cents. IBM up 11. Dow up 111. Microsoft up $11. Apple up $1. Goldman down only 97 cents. Cisco down only 42 cents. They're coming back. Facebook up 4.20. It's going higher. Amazon only down $4. It's recovering. Amazon was down to 31.58. It's 31.74. It's coming to go green. Tesla's up $4, and Google is green at $26 a share. We're going higher. These markets going higher. Rocket Lab up 12 cents to 10.21. SoFi 13.68 now, up 161. The low of the day on SoFi 13.37. It's gone up 31 cents from the low of the day in the last 15, 20 minutes. 13.69 at the moment, up 32 cents from the low. 50 million volume just surpassed. GameStop up 244 again, 111.35. I'm looking for GameStop to go to 115.20. I want to see a recovery rally of some kind. Then we'll know what kind of options we can write on GameStop. 111 right now, up 221. Matterport only down 21 cents. We have come back to 12.68 from 12.19, a 40-cent recovery. Matterport is definitely moving higher. 501 on ME, up 17. It's at the high of the day now on 641,000. We got movement on ME. Just read yesterday, GlaxoSmithKline extends its ongoing collaboration with 23andMe. That is good news. The stock is at 503, a bargain. Ridiculous. Spire down 6 cents to 244. ATIP now up 2 at 374. SmartRent up a dime and Sextera up a dime. They're both moving a little higher. Okay, 1366 on your SoFi. There's what's going on. Lots going on. Lots happening here. Already. Let's go. Does anybody know the dates for SoFi's earnings? Anybody know that? Let's see. There should be very little to no SoFi stock available if it goes through 14.15. We'll see. Socius is saying, good afternoon, my fellow simpletons. By the way, I've been trying not to watch as religiously as I have before. It isn't good for my mental health regarding SoFi patients, simpletons. Oh, yeah. Matterport and SoFi have the same chart. Did Matterport get bank charter as well? So GameStop is up and down. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Uncle Bruce, I bought 250 of ATIP today. Let's see. Splair, SoFi. Where are we at now? 1357. We're at 1020 on Rocket Lab, up 11 now. GameStop 110.35, up 144. All righty. Let's go. Lots of folks talking to each other about all kinds of other stuff other than the market. We've got SoFi 1360. Volume now on SoFi is 52.7 million. Just flying through here. 38 minutes in, 53 million volume. Just amazing. The Dow is up 51, S&P up 19, NASDAQ up 129. Oil is at 86.60. Matterport down 24 cents at 12.65 or so. ME at 505, up 21 cents. Spire down 6.5 cents. ATIP up a penny. SmartRent and Sextera each up a dime at the moment. Rocket Lab 10.15 up 6 cents. This is where we're at. This is what we got going here. Lots of volume on Spire. Let's go. Yeah, other than the market numbers, we're talking about ATIP, which is one of your picks. Love it. Let's go. If anyone's nervous about SoFi not going to the moon, relax. It's fine. Well, we'll see how it goes. SoFi 1360, 1353, 55, 60. We're jumping around just everywhere. Up 153 now. Volume on SoFi, 53.3 million and rolling. Lots going through. Okay, okay. There we have it. Okay, 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 okay. 70-point gain on the Dow. That's kind of near the low of the day. It's not at the low of the day, but we're in the lower end of the trading band for the Dow at the moment. Up 70 points, now up 60. S&P up 18. Nasdaq up 116 points. And oil bond yields apparently are dropping right now. That's helping the market. The 10-year is at 1.85, which is the low of the day on the 10-year. 1.85. It was pushing 190, but now it's backed off. The Dow just jumped to 74, gained 74-point gain on the Dow, 19 on S&P, and 125 on Nasdaq. Sofi 1355.56. Rocket Lab up 7 cents. GameStop at 109.96, up a buck. Matterport 1267 down 22, climbing again from the low here of 1219. So we're up 52 cents from the low in the last 30 minutes. So Matterport is definitely improving. Or 20 minutes, I suppose. It's definitely coming on. Only down 16 on Matterport now. SoFi 1358. GameStop up 130. ME at 498. Spire down 7. ATIP up 2. And SmartRent, Cyxtera up a dime each. The Dow up 67. Microsoft up 970, was up as high as $11. Goldman down 88 cents. Cisco down 69 cents. Okay. It's an interesting day to see the least. To say the least, it's been interesting here. Okay. Call volume coming in on SoFi. Looks like some January 21 puts are holding us down somewhat. Some 1350s and $35 strike puts. And I Smell Money wants to know what I think. I've been talking about this all morning. We're going to keep talking about it. Let's go. Alex is saying, well, I'm seeing 2.922 and not 3.222. I know they're just estimates. Will, you got to think SoFi buyers will overwhelm the sellers on a day like today. Maybe I'm too naive. Short interest has been up lately, says Cheddar Stacks. Let's go to clarify. What's this faciest Frank? To clarify, I meant day traders are shorting SoFi. It's a day trader territory ATM. I'm going to whip it around a bit. It's going to whip around a bit here. Let's see what else. SoFi trades over 30 million every day. There are many people that get in and out. They use the day like today as a real opportunity to get real in and out on this thing. Let's go. There it is. Okay. 1369, 1370 now on SoFi. Just jumped a dime. 1377 jumped again. 1377 on SoFi. Volume now 56.2 million. 1377, a 20-cent pop in SoFi. Rocket Lab up 13. GameStop up 190. Matterport only down 12 cents now. ME back to 501, up 17. ATIP up 3. We're up 12 cents on SmartRent and 12 cents on Cyxtera. They're all going green right now. 1376 on SoFi. Okay. Let's see. Brucey, I started my SoFi position at 5,000 shares. With your encouragement over the last 8 months, I got my goal of 10,000. No way I would have bought that much without someone doing the due diligence for me. Joe T, I picked up 500 more SoFi before the market. 1,500 total. Go SoFi. Let's see. Daniel, we've all looked, have bounced. Hopefully it's all up for a while from here. Hopefully it'll go from here. Something's got to give. Get on Wall Street Bets and see what's going on. Hell yeah, says Will. 1376 at the moment, up 169. And we're at 1020 on Rocket Lab, up 11. Matterport at 1277, down 12 cents at the moment. 1373.74, 1377 on SoFi. We seem to be moving kind of in waves here, waves of movement, resistance, support, resistance, 1375, all over the map on SoFi. That is the story of the day. 57.4 million volume on the stock, not letting up on volume now at all. In 45 minutes, 57 million shares traded. Just amazing. We're up 29 points on the Dow. We're up 22 on S&P. We're up 142 on NASDAQ. And headline, SoFi stock soars after company gains approval for bank charter, a major step forward, says is a quote being said that we know is, I think, attributable to Mitsu Securities. SoFi is going to go to 15, says Dave. Let's see. We're heading for a 200 million share day, says Joe. This is unbelievable. 1379 now. 1377, 1379. Looks like 1380 is next on SoFi. We might be heading for 1380 on SoFi now to go even higher. The Dow's up 44 points, up 21 on S&P and 136 on the NASDAQ. Matterport just went green. 1290 on your Matterport just turned green. 1290 a share. 7.2 million on Matterport, up from 1219 to 1290. 71 cent pop higher within 20 minutes. Much better looking there. SoFi 1377. Looking at 1380 as our next resistance point. Will it go through there like a hot knife through soft butter or what? Uncle Bruce Socius asks, Rocket Lab, since the order books are filled and all they do is already known for several years coming, don't you think it's already priced in? What would be the trigger for it? I think for Rocket Lab, keeping in mind that they're sitting on a ton of cash, they're a takeover company. They could be taking over other companies. So they're buyers, which means they can expand into further businesses with this business of theirs. There's a lot going on. Dave, she's been doing everything as much as she can in groups. Fair enough. MT Matterport green. Let's go. Carol Ovi. Thank you, Carol, for the $5 super sticker. Appreciate it. We'll keep it up. You bet. Yeah, we have 503 thumbs ups, you guys. Thank you for that. Appreciate the 500 thumbs ups now. Thank you for bringing those on for us. Fabulous. We're now looking at what else? Let's go. GameStop volume is 550,000. Thank you, everybody. Let's see where we go from here. 1362 on SoFi, 1357. We were trying to go to 1380. Now we've backed off a little bit. This is what happens with this stock. All these shares, the higher they trade in volume, the more volatile they'll get. 59.6 million volume on SoFi. Who is selling and why? That's the question of the day. Why would you sell SoFi? 59 million shares of selling on bank charter announcement news. Makes no sense. No sense at all. 1362 again, popping up again. Yeah, every time. Bruce, I agree with what you said on Rocket Lab, but every time they announce something, the stock seems to go down. There you go. I'm with you. I'd chat with you more, says TIF, but I'm busy crossing my my hands and leaning back. I'm doing what Bruce said. I'm just doing this. I'm not getting involved in this market. I'm not giving away my SoFi shares. You can't have them. No way can you have my SoFi shares. No way. Woohoo, says Trish the Dish. Let's see. I heard some talk that Noto is going to be in Mad Money. Anybody know this? We had heard the rumor earlier. We're not sure if it's real, but that's what we heard. 1362 on Sofi, up 156 now on Sofi. Rocket Lab down a penny. Matterport back under again, down 16 cents. We were just green a moment ago. We've backed off a bit. ME up a dime at 494. We have a sell wave coming through right now everywhere. Aspire off a dime. ATIP up 2. Smart Rent up 13. Sixtera up a nickel. So we got some selling coming through here right now. Good gosh, GameStop is dry as hell. GameStop is 109.44. Volume 522,000. Very quiet. We're green on Rocket Lab, up 3 cents. 1366 on SoFi. We're now showing the Dow down 5 points. We've had computer selling coming through here. Down, we're up 15 on S&P and we're up 111 on NASDAQ. Right on. Super Bowl, the next trigger. I'm 513. I'm thumbs up 514 for you, Bruce. Thank you, Zed Estate. Appreciate that. Analysts are saying the average price for SoFi, $21.40 from the analysts. Noto will be on Mad Money, says David. He will be on there. 1368 again on SoFi. We just climbed about a dime here in the last few minutes, pushing 1370 again. Let's see if another wave of buying is coming in or what. Now it's NASDAQ. The Dow's down 21. No, we got negative over there. We're up 12 on S&P and we're up 100 on NASDAQ. 1368 right now. SoFi up 162. GameStop 109.70 up 79 cents. Matterport down 9 cents, coming back on again. 12.80 down only 9 cents. All right. Lots to watch, lots to follow. Heavy volume on SoFi, 61 million. 61 million in 51 minutes. Wow. The Noto promo. Thanks. It'll trigger a bit here. The show is at 6 p.m., so that's potentially good for tomorrow. We'll see, John. 1366 on SoFi. Auntie Jen is entering the room. How are you, Auntie Jen? How's it going?
I'm good here.
Ooh, look at this. We got some grapefruit here.
Got some ruby reds.
Ruby red. We were at Costco yesterday. Saw these Texas ruby reds.
They're so good.
They're so wonderful. And I thought, why don't we get these and kind of religiously eat these up because they help with the weight loss, you know?
Well,
negate weight gain.
Yeah, if you don't eat carbs with it.
Oh.
So that would include your ice cream and cake and bagel.
No! No!
So it couldn't hold the 14.
Not yet.
I'm really surprised.
Not yet. Yeah, green jelly today, Bruce. Can I ask what Noto has to do with SoFi? He's the CEO. He's the CEO. So that's what you want to hear from. Grapefruit, so good for Uncle Bruce. So good for you, says Jennifer.
Oh, it's so good. I love it.
It is good stuff. Good morning, Jen from John.
Morning.
Where is the bagel? The world has gone mad. It's time. Soon. Relax.
This is just to get the juices afloat.
This is just to get stuff going.
Prime the pump. You know, all that.
Priming the pump. Oh, my. Oh, my.
I'm just waiting to see if there's that one section that's a little sour. You know, I seem to always get that one section.
Very sweet.
I also feel like I'm the person who gets the one little piece of walnut shell and the one little piece of eggshell. I might be paranoid. No, that's not the right word.
Maybe it's because you're a hitter.
Maybe. Maybe the correlation is the other way around. That because I get this, it has turned me into a hitter.
If you didn't hit your husband so much, maybe it would be a sweeter life.
I don't think so.
She doesn't think so.
I know I could hit you more.
Help me.
I don't think I can hit you less. I haven't hit you in a long time. Yeah, big baby.
Yeah, big baby. Oh, man.
Yeah. It's going to be another lovely day.
Fantastic. It's
The
gorgeous
dew is
around here.
thick on the cores.
Yeah.
Need the sun to
Looking
burn
good.
that off. Yeah.
While you've been here and I've been eating this sofa, I went up. It's at 1374. It's gone up like a dime. Isn't this great?
So
It's coming.
Maybe it doesn't matter what you eat. It just matters
if you
nourish yourself.
If Bruce starts eating healthy, I'm canceling, says Joanne. Uncle Bruce, you're making me nervous. You look so perplexed on this Sofi day. Volume is what would move the stock, right? We have massive volume, mostly sideways. What's going on? Nothing to see here, Jen. What's going on? Good morning, Jen. Ruby Red membership level incoming. Have we ever seen Bruce eat fruit before? Grapefruit? Nice, Uncle Bruce. Here we go, boys and girls. Joanne Hubs, I've been here since February, and I don't think I've ever seen him eat fruit. Sofi buying inbound. Grapefruit Bruce, next level. Joanne, McD going to cross over again. Just bagels and ice cream. Joanne, that's a confession. Try some mango. Blink if you need help. This hurts me more than it hurts you, Bruce. Auntie Jen.
I've never been a mango fan.
Me neither.
I like papaya, but...
Pink grapefruit membership. GameStop, a big red candle. Delahote. Anthony Noto, born May 68, is an American businessman, the CEO of Sofi, and the former COO of Twitter. Previously, he was a managing director at Goldman Sachs, CFO of the National Football League.
So what's he done lately?
I kind of know it's like how to promote a stock. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the Spire guys could hire this guy. Spire,
What?
Sofi is up. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. Uncle Bruce, what do you think a fair jump on this charter news? What's a fair jump? I should go to $40 a share. Mark, Jen wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would she? Would she really? Dave, something just crushing my Sofi buying pressure coming immediately stamped out. It's 1367, 1368 on Sofi. When Uncle Bruce mentioned anti-PC, all of a sudden heard in my mind the Harry Potter soundtrack, Something Wicked This Way Comes. It literally upticked hard. Reject Mango Jerry.
That's Macbeth.
Macbeth.
By the prick of my thumb. Something.
Oh my gosh. Mark Gibson. Jen used to call Uncle Bruce a nerd and threw him in the locker room in high school. Some things don't change.
Has anybody seen the new Denzel Macbeth? Has anybody seen that yet?
Anybody? Doesn't grape jelly count as a fruit? It was the pulp. 11 million orders just dropped on the sell side. It's like, damn, man. All indicators are lagging indicators. Just saying. Uncle Bruce, when the next bagel color appears, you have to eat something yellow. A lemon, pineapple, mango, something like that.
Oh.
DQ, Dave, a purple is a fruit. Dave D's, yeah, for sure. 1368 on the stock. Volume now on Sofi is showing 63.3. That might be old. That might be a little late or behind. We'll have to see what's going on. My gosh.
So we have the sad little old bagels for you today because we couldn't get any yesterday.
Oh my gosh, it's a crisis.
And you know why, people? Do you know why? COVID. Sherman's is now closed on Tuesdays. They don't have the staff.
We went there yesterday afternoon to buy some sesame bagel. Closed. Oh my gosh. Yep, that's it. Yeah. I saw the trailer for the new Macbeth film. Looks good, says Coyote.
The trailer, yes. And with McDermott. What's her name? McDermott and Denzel Washington.
Oh, okay.
Big Shakespeare fan here.
Okay.
I don't care if he wrote them all or not. Still a big Shakespeare.
No one here gives a crap. No one's talking about your thing. No one gives a crap about your Shakespeare.
Oh, that's just not true.
The guy was a loser, eh? I mean, the guy never kept his rights. He had no royalties. The guy's a loser. I mean, come on. How could you possibly need more bagels, says DQ? Keep the grapefruits coming. Sofi is up. 1373. It's going higher.
And now back up.
Come on.
So what am I going to put on this sad little bagel?
What are we going to put on this sad little bagel? Look at the GameStop. Look at that. 107. Down 160 a share. I mean, come on, GameStop. Stop doing that. Sofi 1371, volume 64.1 million, 1368, 1371. Oh my gosh. What am I going to have on my bagel today?
Ain't it the atoinal question?
The atoinal question is atoinally being asked. Maybe just like cheddar slices or something like that.
No, that would be good.
In lieu of no No
No.
cheese whiz.
No.
Hey, Uncle Bruce, I like the Shakespeare talk, says Coyote. Hit Bruce, whatever it takes, says Joan. I can't see my sub due to this anti-Shakespeare slander. I'm drawing the line here. To sub or not to sub? That is the question. Will Carruthers, to be or not to be? The question Sofi is asking himself, being so dramatic right now. Will just go. A2, Bruce. A2, Brute. I'll have to watch the new Macbeth since I forgot to turn off Apple and auto renewal. Sextel, oh my God. My Fidelity account keeps saying positions unavailable and urgently working to restore service. Nice says, Shmia, smack, dang. Buying pressure coming, then bam, again, more sell to meet the order. Whatever, it just keeps slamming the stock. Shenanigans, 1360 to 73. 1362 63 right now. Dave, smack back and forth. To green or not to green, says DQ. Oh my. Rocket Lab down 9 cents. SoFi 1362. GameStop 107.28 down 163. Matterport down 24 cents. ME up 5.5. Spire down a dime. ATIP up 2.5. Smart Rent up 3. Cyxtera up 6. IBM down 57 cents. The Dow down 77. S&P up 3.4. NASDAQ up 68 points. Microsoft up $8. Apple up 21 cents. Goldman down 313. Cisco down 74 cents. Facebook up 345. Amazon down $16. Tesla up down 6, and Google up $23. So we had a big up move. Now we have negative moves. That's what's going on here. For the A2, Bruce, is funny. So much for that Goldman Sachs run. So much. SoFi, by any other name, would still smell as sweet. Sexel is a red solo. I have an IRA in Fidelity, and their platform is not good. D Gray, nothing personal, but I do not do recurring payments. D grade, not even for God. Dave, it's because all the volume only makes the stock go higher. Zed, SoFi is green. Can't it please go greener? 1 month leads to another. I have no idea how it'll be, says D grade. DQ, Sextel, I'm on Fidelity with no issues today. Nice. Good time to write puts on SoFi. Splayer, maybe SoFi waits that someone sends Uncle Bruce a green apple. Mediocre. What platform do you use? Coyote, God has a recurring payment plan? Really? I didn't know that. 1358 now on SoFi. 1356 coming into some selling right now. Overall, we're down 89 on the Dow. We're only up a point on S&P. We're up 43 on NASDAQ. We are backing off on the markets. They're coming down. Alrighty, let's see what's going on. Red Solo says, D Gray, the crazy thing is it was a 1-year free trial, and I never technically added a credit card. I'm sure they used Apple Pay, which is kind of sneaky. Huge 1350 order, says Dave D's. I love the channel, and I'd rather add some salt to be here. Joe N, to Bruce or not to Bruce? That is the question. By Coyote Perpetuity. I like the green SoFi and ham. That's Shakespeare, right? Red Solo, mediocre. That's right up my middle-aged alley there. Dave, huge 1350 order. But guess what? Someone just keeps offering the stock. Holy crap. 1360 last trade now on SoFi. 1356, 1360, up $1.50. SoFi volume now 66.7 million shares in 1 hour, 3 minutes. 63 minutes, 66 million volume, 1 million a minute as we are slowing up a bit. There's only one Brucey, you know. Where is, who cares? Coyote, I asked God if he accepts the Discover card, and he said, you're only in the exclusive club called anybody. I would rather take a jar of pennies whose value was less than your bill. SoFi, I am green, stonks, and ham. Dave, 45 million buy at 1350, and they're going to get it. He needs money, says BZ. Mediocre, the Red Solo, I got you things. I had Schwab for a bit, changed due to some shenanigans during the GameStop stuff last year. Switched to Fidelity because I really had it, but always interested to learn. We don't have pennies in Canada, says Michelle. Dave D's RSI down to 28. BW, Shakespeare was really a famous author. Really, anyone that wore a frilly neck brace all the time was probably more like a dude walking, feigning injury and suing everybody. Sure, there's lots of traders that think the charter is priced in, and they're taking profits from the big pop from the pre-market. Hold on to your knickers. Let's see. Nice says, I'm here. Who cares? I'm here. I'm here. Morning, anybody. So where is Goldman Sachs going to finish the week off at? Probably 355 or no. 50 million at 350, 1350. There's buying power at 1350. 50 million wanted at 1350 on SoFi. I really hope a hedge shop blows up today. Damn, it says good. D Gray, they showed up in Minnesota constantly. They also used to wear onions in their belt. What is this all about? I have no idea what's going on here. What are you guys talking about? Are we going to $13? 1353, 1351. Apparently there's a big order at 1350 for 50 million shares wanted on SoFi. Is that real or Memorex? I don't know. 67.7 million traded so far at 1351 right now. The 1350 is going to get blown out. It's gone. Did you mean penny stocks? Nacho, doubt that Goldman Sachs finishes above 355. 1351 last trade I'm showing. Volume of 67.9 million shares on SoFi. I'm now showing 1352, 54. No, it's filled, says Dave. Red Solo, Uncle Bruce, I hope Microsoft and ATVI team up for a VR platform to take down Oculus, Quest, and Facebook. GameStop 105 says Coyote, 105.91 down $3. Joe N heard but didn't see that. I want 50 million. SoFi says nice. D Gray, he reads beware. 1352. 68 million volume. So I don't know where that 50 million went. I don't know what that's about. Let's see. Yes, well, what can I say? 105.91 down $3 on GameStop. We're down 15 cents on Rocket Lab, 9.94. Matterport down 44 cents to 12.45. ME up 2, 4.86. Spire down a dime. ATIP unchanged. Smart Rent up a penny. Xterra down 2 pennies. So we've had our red wave go through here in the last little bit. Quite the red wave. Let's see where it takes all of us. And let's go. That must have been pulled. We're right at 1350.51, says Dave. I don't know if those buy orders are real when they show 50 million one. I don't know if that's real or not. 33 million at 352. I don't know if that's real either. 1354 last trade, up 147 right now. 1352 last trade. Volume now on SoFi, 68.5 million. No heavy volume going through there, like 30, 50 million. I don't see it. I don't see that kind of volume going through. Prove me wrong. The Dow down 81, S&P down 1.6, NASDAQ up 23 right now. Let's go. When was the last time that Matterport was below SoFi prior to this week? 38 million wanted at 1350 again. Again, I don't know whether this is real or just pretend. 1355 last trade, now 1358 last trade, 1359 last trade on SoFi. So a little pop higher from the 1350 range to here. See what's going on. 68.9 million volume now on SoFi. 1359. Now 1360 being going through here. 1360 a share. 61, another penny higher. GameStop 106.34, a little pop back. Matterport still down 44. ME up a nickel at 4.89. A Rocket Lab 9.96 down 14 cents. Those orders stand for 38,000 orders for 13 and a half. You're reading that wrong, Dave. I'm thinking the same thing. There aren't millions and millions wanted at bid. I just don't see it. Let's go. Let's see. SoFi is double average volume for the first hour of trading for the day. Selling should die out soon. Why is there selling when who the hell knows? The fun happens second half of the day. Let's see. Bank of America, price adjustment on Rocket Lab, 15 from 20. And 38,000 orders in the 100 share blocks right now. On SoFi, 1356 last trade, 58 last trade, 59 now. On SoFi, the volume on SoFi now, 69.4 million, going for 70 million now. Should be going through that at any second. We're down 59 on the Dow. We're down 2 on S&P. We're up 10 on NASDAQ. We're going red on the big markets. We're going red. 65-point drop on the Dow. We're going red. 1358 on SoFi. The one green stock holding at 1355, 1358. That's what I see. Okay. We're down 340 on GameStop, down 53 cents on Matterport. We're unchanged on ME. We're down a dime on Spire. We're up 2 cents on ATIP. We're down a penny on SmartRent. We're unchanged on Sextera. We're down 18 on Rocket Lab. 1355 to 1356 on SoFi. Let's see. There you go. Bank of America's got bad intentions for our SPACs. They're not happy with us today, giving us a bad time. I don't know. We're down 60 on the Dow. We're down 4 on S&P, and we're down 5 on NASDAQ. Gone red on all indexes. They were all green. Now they're all red. 1356 on SoFi. Volume now, 69.8 million. I got to believe they're over 70 million by now. Got to believe we're over 70. Poof, another crazy day, kids. Thank you, everybody, for thumbs ups. 536 today. Appreciate that. Keep those coming in, folks. We do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Going through all kinds of stuff today. Lots of announcements, lots of activity. Thank you all for being with us this morning, joining us and hanging out as we watch these markets just trade heavily trading here. 538 thumbs ups. Thank you all. 1347 on SoFi. We're backing off now on SoFi as well.
Good thing I came.
Oh, it's a good thing you brought the bagel. Oh, yeah. The timing to save us. It just arrived. We do appreciate it. 1349 on the SoFi as the markets are dropping across the board.
I want to see 14.
Jen said so, or I get hit. Help me. Buy the stock.
Or
run
maybe
it to
this
14.
is the last bagel you'll see.
Oh, my.
I'm warning you. It's real chewy.
Got a bit of a crunch to it.
Yeah.
It's a sesame seed bagel.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's got the regular and the black sesame seeds on it.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's
good?
It's different.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for not hitting me. Yay!
I'm saving up.
Still in trouble here. We're at 1348 on the SoFi right now. 1348 up 142, but we're dipping. No doubt about that. SoFi is dipping. Now it's 1351. So believe me or not, low of the day 1337 on SoFi. 71.5 million traded. The Dow down 53, S&P down 4, NASDAQ down 21. 1351. 1351 on SoFi, kids. That's what it is, okay? Nelson, if I've learned any one thing in the last year, it's buy the stock. It doesn't have expiry. I feel smarter. Thank you, stock market, and thank you, Bagel family, for being a great support group. Bank of America has too many recommend. Thank you. Rosenblatt's Sean Horrigan has championed SoFi from the beginning. You're right, Uncle Bruce, 70 million in my box here. Okay, so no 150% SoFi pop to put by January 21, 30s into the market. 1340. We're at 1356 on SoFi right now. 13. Okay. Okay. Go Spire says trading up. Go Spire. They're trying to pull out of the gutter. They're trying. 1352 on SoFi right now. That's what we got right now. I don't know why people are complaining. It's up 12% today. Why complain? Spire down 1.5 cents at 248. ATIP up 3 at 375. SoFi 1353 up 147. We rock. Let's go. 1357. Let's go. Spire moving higher, down 1.5 cents. Don't know why. I don't care. Just go. Spire was at 233 this morning. It's now 248. It's a 15-cent recovery, down 1.5 cents on Spire. 470,000. Go. Just go. Just run. Run. Go green and stay there. Let's go, baby. 1350 on Spire. 1352. No, SoFi 1350.52. Spire 247.5. That's where it is. Crunchy. We don't care. Go. 1350 on SoFi. Let's go. Dow down 70. $13.51 on SoFi. Boy, it sure got a resistance there, doesn't it? There's support there. We've had a real down dip here. Rocket Lab, GameStop, Matterport, ME, they've all turned red. Smart Rent has given up gains, now down 7. AMC down 62. Robinhood is down 36. Vanik is down 220. Home Depot down $2. Microsoft still up 550. Apple down $1. Goldman down $3. I mean, we got red arrows here. Amazon down 34. Tesla down 23. Google is only up 360. Bed Bath Beyond down 34. Royal Caribbean down 143. Nvidia down $3. American Airlines down 52 cents. DraftKings are down 27. We have just a whole bunch of red movement lower, just lower. Moderna 182. Unbelievable. So we got Fritz. Thank you, Fritz, for becoming a Chilling with Uncle Bruce member. Donnie W, a member for 8 months. So sad SoFi isn't running, but I'm here to hold in, and Bruce we trust. Donnie W, thank you for being a member for 8 solid months on this channel. Thank you for your support and loyalty to this cause. I appreciate it. That is awesome sauce, man. Fabulous. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go, baby. $13.49 on Sofi. Chomp the bagel, Bruce. Chomp the bagel. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Go Sofi. How long can a company go without a CEO? I have no idea. I don't understand these guys. Go Sofi, go. I agree. That's one crunchy bagel. That's right. It's crunchy. $13.52 on Sofi. Headline: Dow turns negative, heads for fourth straight daily drop. Nasdaq pivots south as stock market squanders early gains. Well, question is, will it stay there, or will this just a temporary midday thing, and then we got a rebound again? The Dow is off 70. It's only down 20 now. 27. Oh, thank you. Go. Thank you. Thank you, nice. Thank you for the donation there. We love it. Thank you. I got 100 at 13.65, says Nazareth. I think I need a small break right now, says Blair. I'll catch you later. Aaron, I picked up 200 more on this Spire. I'm buying it. Right on. Spire, 248. Let's go. The Dow is moving. Coming up. The Dow's down 2.9. Dow's positive, plus 1. S&P up 1. S&P up 2. Nasdaq's only down 15. Market's turning on, coming on. 13.54 on Sofi. Let's go. $75 million traded. Yep, 75.2 million traded on Sofi. 13.54. Let's go. Sofi, the number one trader. The most active stock in the market. Nothing to see here. 13.54. It's nothing to see here. The Dow is not allowed to move until they get home, says anti-PC. I got to get home first. Give it time, John. They will come. They will come. Selling will dry out and then watch it go. Cheers, John. I like your thinking. I like your thinking a lot. If you build it, they will come. You see? They will come. They will come to see the winning stock. They will come. Been buying SoFi for weeks. When will the payoff come? 1346, up 140 right now. They will come. It looks like the max pain on SoFi is 15 this week, so we might get some help from market makers. Try to make money on premiums. We'll find out. We're going to find out. Who will SoFi acquire? I don't know. 1352 on SoFi. Spire down 1 penny, 249. 1 penny away from break even on Spire after having been as low as 233 on Spire. Volume on SoFi now, 76.5 million. Heavy duty, 19-cent drop on Rocket Lab to 990. 286 drop on GameStop to 106.05. Matterport off 55 cents. ME down 4. Spire down 1. ATIP up 6 cents. SmartRent is up a nickel. Cyxtera down 2 cents. Hey, Uncle Bruce, any thoughts on GameStop and or a tax loss refund I'd like to have as long as GameStop's here at this level? Haven't had a minute to think about this. So much happening here, my friend. Been looking for GameStop to give us a rally of any kind of significance. Haven't been given it at all. Still at 106. Wondering about will it test 100? 101 stink bids, 101.10, 110, 11 cents. Any kind of thing like that. I wonder if that's worthy of a shot. We're $5 away. I mean, one never knows. What can I say? I think the question is, who will acquire SoFi? There is the question. All righty. D. Gray, see you Friday. You take care, except Michelle. Oh, okay. When is this Rocket Lab lockout period released? I have no idea. Where are we at now? SoFi 1353. Rocket Lab 992. 1355 on SoFi. GameStop down $3 to 105.81. Matterport off 54 cents to 12.35. ME down 4. Spire half a penny. We're down half a penny on Spire. HIP 378 up 6. Climbing. SmartRent up 6 cents. Cyxtera down 3 pennies. This is it here. 1354.55 on SoFi. Are we going to get a breakout back up to 14 and higher on SoFi? The volume has been there. Will it keep coming on? 77 million traded now. When does drying wrap up? I don't know. There's 564 million tradable shares on SoFi. We have 77 odd million trade, and we're only at 1352. Got to make you wonder. I don't know. Bruce made an interesting connection about the PayPal and SoFi connection a while ago. I think Apple or Disney should go after SoFi. I don't know what Disney would want to go after SoFi. Apple, I can sort of see. Amazon, I could see. Um, Google, I could see. I could see all those. I could see those three wanting it. Different reasons. Just there you go. They too don't want to sell now. Not even close. Exactly. We have a long way to go here. 1355 on SoFi. What is happening? H. Gregory, Bruce, what do you think? I sold $111 GameStop calls for this Friday. I got $6 for those. They're now trading around 240. Should I just buy them back or just let them ride? These are 111s. The stock's at 105.61. I'm looking at it that you might get another dollar out of this trade, maybe today, but probably not. We're going to need to see a $2 or $3 drop further from here for you to make another 50, 60 cents. You'll make more money if you hang on till tomorrow, obviously with depreciation. On the other hand, if you buy them back now, take this off the table, say thank you for this little gift, I appreciate it. You could then sit back. If the stock has any kind of a rally back to 110, 111, 112, you might want to write 111s again or 112s for Friday or for next Friday and ride a wave down again. That might be the plan. So H. Gregory, you might be better off to make the move and score this deal. Spire is green. Is that right? Trading up? I'm showing it at 249 down a penny. But that would be nice if you're showing it green already. To whomever asked this morning of how many halts SoFi will have, the answer is 0. No halts for SoFi's massive $1.50 run up today. There you go. I'm taking additional money to buy SoFi paper 6 months from now. I'll be looking to wait writing 6 210 ops a week. The bank deal done. Whatever one has been talking about. BW, you all have a good day. This isn't going to do anything today, apparently. I'll just stay positive that it's slightly upset that we're the pre-market after it moves flat on 60 million. Thanks, Bruce. BW, thank you as always for being here. Amazon, Google, Walmart, if anybody wants them. That's another, you never know, these candidates. SoFi, 1362, a little better now. 1365, a little pop here. Nice little improvement, 20-cent improvement. Thank you. Keep it coming. Please keep it going. 1365, 1366-ish. SoFi volume is now 78.5 million. The Dow's down 45 points, but S&P is up 0.75 of a point, and NASDAQ is up 2.3. So the markets have turned positive again, although they're backing off a little here. They came back to be positive again. Very interesting. On El Toro, SoFi was halted for the first 5 minutes. Nice. Bruce, did you find your horseradish and mayo sauce? Not good enough, no. Ben, SoFi, come on, baby. Where are we? 1361 on SoFi. ME unchanged. Spire 249 down a penny. An ATIP up a dime, up 11 cents actually. 383 looks like on ATIP. We're up 6 on Smart Rent, and we're up 3 now on Cyxtera. We just jumped on Cyxtera to go green. Keep coming. Come on, let's go higher. Let's go higher. Thank you all. Let's go. Yeah. Honey, I'm home. Now SoFi can run, says anti-PC. Let it go. Just let it go now. It's great. Lucy says nice. NTPC, good morning. Niece, what's wrong with you? SoFi 1360, just kind of hanging around, up 153. Rocket Lab at 990, down 19 centinos. Are we going to get a run or what? We're positive on S&P. We're positive on NASDAQ. But we're still down 28 points on the Dow right now. That is the deal. Anyway, there it is. Good morning, everybody from NTPC. Good morning, Ricky from ANTPC. Good morning, one and all. Yeah, 106.99 on GameStop, down 192. Sofi 1365, a little better. Just not getting a breakout. We're just not. It ain't happening. It's not. It's not. No, we're not. We were hoping for a really big day on this. It could happen at any point, but there's been selling. There has been selling coming in. I don't understand it. Don't agree with selling down here. I really don't. This news is pretty great, but what am I going to do? It is doing what it is doing. Spire, 249.5 cents, down a half a penny on Spire. Oh, man. We're up 7 on ATIP. We're up 6 on SmartRent, and Sextera just went up. It's 18 cents to the good. 10.77 on Sextera. Go, Sextera. Just go. Just go. That's the high of the day. Keep going. 35,000 volume. Just keep going. Go way up there, like way up there. Dollars. Move dollars, please. That would be lovely. Ooh-wee. A little spike on Sextera. Yes. I don't know why, but I'll take it. I'm a happy guy. Go. Just go. Just go. 1360 on Sofi. I'm practicing folding my arms, says Ben. That's what you got to do. I'm not selling my stock. You're not getting my Sofi stock. No way. You can hold it down all you want. Not getting it. Not giving it to you. Screw you guys. It's available at $100 a share. Come and get me. We're down 71 on the Dow. We're down 2 on S&P. We're down 16 on NASDAQ. We just went red on the markets. Another computer algorithmic sell program has just hit the bids on the big market at the moment. So we're under pressure sell side. We're still at 1360.61 on Sofi, but there's pressure on the big market out there. Spire unchanged at $2.50 a share. Unchanged. It is even on the day. Spire has traded 506,000 shares. It's at the high of the day, $2.50, unchanged after dropping to $2.33 this morning, all-time low of all time, and we're now 17 cents off the all-time low on Spire. That is where we're at right now. What is coming up with Spire? What is going to happen here? Are they going to get a PR department? Are they going to get an investor relations department that does anything? I have no idea. $2.50 a share on Spire. $3.76 on ATIP, up only 4 cents. Man, Sofi. $13.69 just went up 9 cents from $13.60. Why? Well, why not? I agree. Why not? 80 million volume on Sofi. Let's go. Let's go. VIX just hit a new 5-day high. That means we have a rally coming. You get the VIX pushing these highs, you get a rally going the other direction. It's only a matter of time when you're oversold, man. You're too oversold, and you get the rebound. And watch out, baby. Watch out. Well, we'll see what happens. VIX 23.41 is where I see it right now. Sony shares tank over 12% after Microsoft and Activision's $68.7 billion tie-up deal. We did get good news on Bank of America and on Morgan Stanley today, also on Procter & Gamble. We did have good moves there, strong profits. The shares were up in the pre-markets. But I'll tell you, we are waiting to see if anything good is going to happen with our stuff. 1368 up 161 on Sofi. Rocket Lab down 24. GameStop down 267. Matterport off 57 cents. ME down 8 cents. Spire now down a penny. ATIP up 2.5. SmartRent up 4 cents. Sextera only up 4 cents. The Dow down 65 points, S&P down 2.5, NASDAQ down 17. This is what we got. 80 million traded, says Will. I'm showing now SoFi stock volume 80,700,000. Yep, 1371. We broke through 1370, first time in an hour, at least an hour. 72. Can we get some movement going here, please? Let's go. Did my milestone chat show up for you guys? I think you did that earlier. If I don't record, well, hang on. Associates, here it is. A member for 7 months. I can only find it when I go to my actual show here, my actual page. My fellow simpletons, best of luck with all of your investments. Too much FOMO, fear of missing out right now. Have repositioned everything except GameStop into SoFi. Hope for the best and will not sink with the ship. Grind on, Socius. Let's hope for the best. And thank you for being a long-term member. Also, Donnie W., thank you for your 8-month membership here. This is great. Socius, fabulous. 7 straight months. Thank you for being a loyal follower and member of this channel. I do appreciate it. Yep, it did, says Coyote. And I appreciate you guys saying hi. SoFi 1366. We did hit 72.73 just a moment ago, but we just backed off 5, 6, 7 cents here. SoFi volume now 81.1 million, and we're at 1365. Thanks for the confirmation. You got it. Thanks for the confirmation. Thank you all. Thumbs ups today. Thank you for these. 566 thumbs ups. We're only 34 away from 600. It's been a while since we hit 600 thumbs ups. All of you guys, if you can hit that thumbs up button for us while we're in this little lull of activity, hit the thumbs up for me, and let's pop up some knee emojis to get this market going. We're now at 568 thumbs ups. We only need 32 more to get to 600. If we hit 600 thumbs ups, let's hit this chat room with a bunch of knee emojis and get this market going. 574. We're only 26 away from 600 thumbs ups. 576 now, 24 to go. Thank you, guys. 22 to go, 578 now. Only 22 left to get to 600 thumbs ups. Now we're only 17 away. 583 are in. 584 are in. 16 away. 16 thumbs ups to do to get us into the knee emoji brigade. 14 to go. Here we go. Keep it coming, baby. Keep it coming. 589, 11 to go. 592, 8 to go. Thank you so much. 7 left. Thank you, thank you, thank you for these thumbs ups. 3 to go. We have 597 here. 3 more thumbs ups, and here we are. We are at 600 thumbs ups. You know what that means? That means we hit the neat emojis. 605. Look at them coming in here. 605 thumbs ups. Here we go. Neat, neat, neat. 606. Oh, the markets are going to go up now. Oh, we can't stop this market now. You can't hold the market down when the neat emojis pop out here. 612 thumbs ups. Here they go, baby. Neat, neat, neat. That's right. Vernon, trading up. Here they come. You can't stop this market now. We're going higher. Watch out, everybody. We're going to the moon. Oh, man, are we running. Dottie is here. Thank you, guys, with the knee emojis. 614 thumbs ups. Look at them coming in here. 617. John Gill, thanks, John. James Show, thanks so much. Zed Estate, Michael, James Show, Obama Babe, here they come. Neat, neat, neat. 617 thumbs ups. And here come all the neat emojis to overwhelm the sellers. 1362 on SoFi. Let's go, SoFi. Let's go. Oh, yes. Let's make it happen. Nice, thank you for nice. Thank you, Cloak Dagger. Deep value investing. Yes, here come the knee emojis. Delahode here. You can't stop this market. It's a sea of knees. Deep value investing. Thank you. Knees, thank you. Hit those knee emojis. Red Solo Cup. Thank you. They're coming in. John Bickman. They're coming in. Nice, even verbally coming in, let alone on the emoji front. Oh my God, the emojis are coming on here. There's no stopping this market. We're going higher. That's all there is to it. Come on, man. Let's go. Time to run this market, run these stocks higher and higher and higher. Thank you, everybody. Nice again. Oh yes, the thumbs ups are coming through hot and heavy here. There's no stopping this brigade. I'll tell you that right now. Thank you, everybody, for helping out, pushing the envelope with the neat emojis everywhere. Papa Gamer is here. You can't deny Papa Gamer. Cannot stop Papa Gamer from coming in here with the neat emojis. Socius, same thing. Here they come. Look at them all hitting up here. Oh, yes. It is thumbs up. Neat time. It's time for the knee and the volcanoes. Here we go. Thank you, one and all, for your support and running this market, boy, every time. I've been a member for 6 months, and every time I miss the knee actually means, what the heck is this? It's all from that movie, with The Life of Brian. And the Knights of Neat, the power of neat. You don't get in the way of those guys. Oh, they will say neat, and you will succumb. We figure we'll just make it work for the stocks. 1355 on Sofi. Let's go. The power of neat. 1359. Let's go. Let's go. Neat. That's it. Time to run this market. To the moon, baby. Holy Grail. That's right. That's right. The search for the Holy Grail. That's right. That's right. The search for the Holy Grail. Just look it up on YouTube. The neat on the search for the Holy Grail. You'll find it. There you go. You must bow to the power of the Knights of Knee. Oh, yes. 1358, 1359. Look at that. We're moving higher on Sofi. Let's go, Sofi. Let's go. The Dow is still down 58. S&P down 6. NASDAQ down 56. Negative markets, but it's not that negative. We can turn this around. Die Hard earlier, now this. Oh yes. Ho. Exactly. Now I have a bank charter. Here we go. Now I have a bank charter. Ho. That's right, baby. Get nervous. Thank you, Kareem. Thanks, buddy. Splair, thank you. Now I have a bank charter. Ho. 1354 on Sofi. Let's go. Oh man. My. Nice to have you here today, everybody. Pleased to see you joining us. That guy in the chair with a note, laughing out loud. Now I have a bank charter. Just scrunch your toes on the carpet and get ready to watch your stock go to the moon. That's right. Thanks, Gregory. Ho. That's right. 1360 on Sofi. Come on, Sofi. Take us to the moon, baby. We got to go through $20 and we want it now. Let's go. Thanks, Socius. That's right. We want more. Indeed, we deserve more. We're great people. Come on, man. My, oh my. IBM went into green again. It's up 74. Matter of fact, I think IBM is at the high of the day. Yeah, it's at the high of the day here. 133.78 we just touched a moment ago here. That's the high of the day. Even with the Dow down 102, we're still up 450 on Microsoft. Giving up some ground, though, but we're still up. Apple down 165. Goldman down 420 to 350. Cisco down 97 cents. Facebook up 282. Amazon down 38. Google down up 149. It's given up some ground, too. That is what we've got here, kids, on this day. Thank you all for popping in, joining us, watching the events take place right in front of our eyes. Oh my. Carol is wondering, is this a good deal? Should I get this Matterport $12.50 call that expires January 2023 for $440? Nope, I wouldn't pay $440 for a $12.50 call. I would have you buy the $10 call instead, because it's $231 in the money, where this one is only $30, not even in the money. It's all premium, too much. I would buy in the money contracts, even if you have to pay more, because you got to get book value, not just premium. That's my opinion on that. You can always write the Matterport $12.50, but I wouldn't recommend you do it. But there you go. Gregory says, H. Gregory, I got my Apple long call today, Uncle Bruce, for my poor man covered call. Nicely done. Buying on the down dip. Well done. Good job. I like it. H. Gregory, huge budget movie, 223,000 pounds or something like that. They couldn't afford horses. No, they used coconut shells. It was great. Just great movie. Fantastic. Search for the Holy Grail. Spire at 250, unchanged. Back to break even on Spire yet again. Even though the Dow's off 55, we're unchanged on Spire. Sofi now up 153 to 1359. We keep pushing this 1350 to 1370 range. We need an up. We need a breakout higher. Let's go, man. Let's make it happen. Oh, my. 1355 on Spire. Volume now, 84.2 million shares. 84.2 million. Wow. It's up, but only up a bit. Yeah. Okay, the 10s are 510 to 565. Yeah, put in a stink bid at 515. Just put in a buy order at 515, and if you get them, great. Because I'd rather you pay 515 than 440 and buy yourself book value rather than just time value. So that's how I'd play it, Carol. If you're going to get one, that's how I do it. And just wait for it. If it comes to you, it comes to you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You're sitting there going, hey, stock's at 1234. I'm here at 515. Come hit me. Take my money. I'll buy this thing. Let's see how it goes. Stock goes back to $25 a share. You got a $15 book value contract plus some time premium. Nice. Goes to 37. You got a $27 contract. Nice. Okay. Anyway, there you go. Sofi 1354, and the Dow's down 72, SP down 12, NASDAQ down 81. That's where we're at. And it's what we're dealing with today. Good morning, Joanne Hubbs from Anti-PC. Right on. Thank you for the 634 thumbs ups. Wow, this is absolutely wonderful. This is a real wonderful shot support. Thank you. Member, a cloak to sing. I've been a member 10 months. Guess I will share my member milestone as well. Thank you all for some good times and bad. Uncle Bruce, it has been entertaining for sure. Thank you all. Now, will Sofi please go to the moon already? Cloaked, I hear you there, and we're with you. We couldn't agree with you any more than that. After all those neat emojis, it's time to run that market. And thank you for being a member of this channel for 10 months. Fabulous, man. Beautiful. Okay, let's see how it goes. Thanks, Uncle B. And there you have it. Thank you guys for everything that you guys are doing. Thank you for being here with me. Let's go. Sofi 1352. Come on, man. Dow's down 73. Come on, Dow. Let's turn it up. turn it around, turn it up, and go up. We don't want 4 straight days of losses here. We've had enough down days to start the year, don't you think? Like enough already, enough. Oh man, 85 million before lunchtime on the SoFi volume. Yeah, 85.15 million shares. Ooh, 250 on Spire. This is the high of the day on 573,000 volume. This is why you don't need Kramer in your province, says D. Gray. Let's have a 160 million day. Let's see the shorts cover the sell there. Let's just run this up and make them chase it. Yeah, that'd be cool. Take it all away from them down here, buy it up, and then they can buy it up and run it to 12, run it to 22, 25, 30 bucks. That'd be fine. Why not? Rob, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Nice to see you here this morning. 1350 now, last trade on SoFi, up 144 on the day. Alberto Ag. Down 384 on GameStop. Matterport down 66. ME down 9 cents. Spire now down 3 tenths of a cent. Spire not going anywhere at the moment. Ferrigan, I'm number 638 thumbs up here. Someone please sum up everything in 3 words. SoFi up. That's it. But not enough. Volatility doesn't imply risk. Maybe tomorrow better. False. Ferrigan, please. SoFi up. Rob, it's been busy. Kids off daycare because she's got COVID. I've been checking in here and there, but it's been a nice distraction on a down week. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. 1341 on SoFi. We're not happy. Ferrigan, thanks. 1344 on SoFi. The Dow down 64. S&P down 13. NASDAQ down 90. It's a nothing burger, says KY. Rob, everyone's fine, mind you. The haikus are hard, says Red to Solo. 1350 again on SoFi. 1350. We're just not going. We're down 43 on the Dow, a little better. Just, down 9 on the S&P, down 37 on the Dow. Come on, Dow. Come on, Dow. Hope she feels better soon, Rob, says Auntie. Nicholas, please go up. Just go up, please. Go higher. Oh, yeah. 1348. That's the dealio. I'm going to be on today at 3 o'clock for the afternoon show. And then tonight, 8 o'clock tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern time, join me for Uncle Bruce Prime Time Live. It's the open Q&A show. You can ask me whatever you want. We aren't going to be open during the market hours, so we can just talk about the stocks and what's going on. If you're a Gold Bagel member, like one of these folks, you got the Gold Bagel membership. You are coming to tonight's show, 8 o'clock Eastern time. If you're not a Gold Bagel member, you're not able to join us tonight at 8 o'clock. Please become a Gold Bagel member right now, and you will get a link to tonight's show a little later today. Come on and join us, 8 o'clock Eastern time, prime time with Uncle Bruce, and we'll cover everything that's been going on here today and this week. Figure out what's happening the next 2 days and kind of go from there. I look forward to hanging out with you guys. Hopefully you can pop by and see us. I hope Aaron and Austin haven't sold their SoFi yet. Thanks, Auntie. Wonder what we're going to talk about. What stock are we going to talk about on the primetime show tonight? What do you think? I'm not able to join us. I'll be asleep, says British Shilling. It's no excuse. Of course, if you're a Gold member, you can watch the reruns, so you can always do that, I suppose. You don't have to watch live if you don't want to, but you can't watch the rerun unless you're a Gold member either. So hit that Gold membership button right there. Become a Gold member of this channel, and we'd love to welcome you into the family. And that will be fabulous to have you here. And let's see what this market wants to do. We'll follow. 646 thumbs ups. Thank you everybody for 646. Looks like we're going to break 650 here just before we finish up on the day. I want to thank you all for this tremendous support. We're only down 12 on the Dow now. We're coming on again. down 5 on S&P, down 61 on NASDAQ. The markets are looking to turn positive yet again. That's what I do. I do reruns, says British Shilling. John Anderson, thanks everybody. Rob, still holding here. Joe, British. Sleep is for paper-handed weenie babies. Come on, man. Rob, if you sleep and keep this show on, you might absorb something still. It's like reading when you sleep, you know. I am a gold member, a gold bagel member, says Zed Estate. Right on, man. So appreciate you guys being gold bagel members. Nicholas, is it true a watch stock never rises? Is that true? Carol, Rob, how old is she? My 3-year-old got COVID back in December. She had it almost a month. Lots of fluid, vitamin C, zinc, and Endelberry syrup. Thumbs ups. Yes. Neat emojis everywhere. We've been dethroned to number 2. BBIG now has overtaken SoFi on volume. Oh, interesting. We're now number 2 on volume on the day. Very, very, very interesting. Man, Rosenblatt has SoFi at $30, and it's a fight. It's fighting for $13.50 right now. $13.52. I keep on the show on BC. Uncle Bruce's calm demeanor keeps me from making emotional moves. Joe, British Shilling is laughing with Joe here. Rob, SoFi, neat. There you go. That's what we're looking for. Looking for an uptick here. SoFi 1362. Moving higher, moving a little higher on your SoFi here. 1364. The Dow just went green, up 880 on the Dow again. We're green. We're up 11. We're down a point on the S&P. We're going to go green there. NASDAQ down 42. It's coming. What can I say? Rob, Carol, oh, sorry to hear that for you. No, my kid's fine. It's his teacher who caught it, and we're keeping him home. So there you go. We're going to keep him home here. 1364, 1367 on SoFi. A little uptick is coming into SoFi right now. I don't know why. It's just happening. Volume 87.6 million now on SoFi. Go hit that NE, the knee emoji. Keep hitting it. 1366 on SoFi. The Dow down 13, S&P down 4, NASDAQ down 47. We've come back quite a ways from the low. We were at 1367 just a minute ago on that SoFi. 1365. What's going on, baby? 1366. You want to get through 1370? Let's see what happens. ME ready, says Auntie. Carol, Uncle Bruce, I'm watching you on my Oculus. Don't get too close, please. Laughing out loud. Auntie, turn the beat around. John Bakeman, I thought $14 during the second hour. Oops, maybe the third hour? 1365. Let's go. Neat. Yeah, neat. Dave, I'm telling you, I may be off on the time, but maybe after lunch, power walk. I don't know, but SoFi's going to rebound hard today. It's going to rebound hard. Dave, maybe when trade imbalances come out at 330, 355 range. 1364 on SoFi right now. That's where we are. No, ME ready, not me. No, not ME. I'm not ready. 1477 on ME. Spire 250 unchanged. Oh boy, Matterport down 68. GameStop 105.94 down 297, and SoFi 1364, 1365. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm dying here. Oh, I've been going a long, long time. Didn't sleep well last night. I don't know why. Couldn't sleep too well last night. Kind of jittery. Something was going on since last night that's kind of kept me up a lot. Wonder what that is. I'll figure it out. Rob, Austin, you got it, buddy. Rob, Lavalo Carol, he's going to blind you with the glare. 1362. Come on, SoFi. You can do so much better than this. You know you can. You know you want to. 88.2 million volume on SoFi. What a day today. What a day so far. The Dow down 37, S&P down 8.8, NASDAQ down 68. We need another turnaround on these markets. Another buy wave to come in here and take these stocks to higher levels. Join me today at 3 o'clock for the last hour of trading today, please. And don't forget to join me tonight, 8 o'clock, Primetime Live with your buddy Uncle Bruce as we go through tonight's show. The Q&A wide open. I look forward to seeing you all. Thank you all so much for being with me today and hanging through this first show. Let's see what we get going here as we fire up the afternoon portion of the show. 3 o'clock Eastern, 1 hour before the close. Hey, Uncle Bruce, sorry if I missed it, but could you tell us what is the significance of being headquartered in Utah versus California? What are your thoughts? I don't know. Might be state taxes, might be lower. I don't know. Rob, Uncle Bruce, the one-day chart of SoFi looks like it's sideways trading. The 5-day chart looks better. Carol, Rob, laughing out loud. Red, I'm setting my alarm now for primetime. Uncle Bruce may even order some dinner to celebrate. How about that? Oh, man, thank you. Yeah, dinner in my honor. I'm stoked. Stoked and pumped up. Fabulous, everybody. Dustin, definitely better for tax purposes. Dave, 200 plus likes than viewer. Good on you, pal. Bruce there. Missed you at Costco yesterday. I was in and out real quick. Wanted to watch the kid play next week. I'm buying. I still owe you a card. We were there yesterday. We were in the food court after we did our running around. But you know how it is. You run around and go. So much to worry about. But we'll catch up. Don't worry about that. It'll happen. Thank you all so much for your support. 1363 on SoFi now, up 157. Volume now on SoFi, 88.7 million. Absolutely incredible. Let's hope for a bigger run. Down 50 on the Dow, 9.6 drop on S&P, 73-point drop on NASDAQ. Come on, markets. Turn it around. 1364.65 on SoFi now. Let's go. Check me out at 3 o'clock today, and I'll see you tonight at 8 as well. Thank you, everybody, for joining me this morning. Have a great morning and a great afternoon. Stay healthy, and we'll see you this afternoon. Go SoFi, go.